Bradshaw, number 3, wide receiver and DB. Tonight I'm escorted by my mother, Crystal Meyer, and grandmother, Connie Hess. After graduation, I plan on attending a prep school or pursuing my career in accounting.
Dallas Brockway, number 63, offensive line. Tonight I'm escorted by Scott and Michelle Brockway. I plan to continue my military career and get my degree from PCT.
Eric Collins, number 83, wide receiver cornerback, escorted by Dad Kaim Boyce and grandmother Tiffany Harmon. My plans at the high school are still undecided.
Aiden Everett, number 17, wide receiver and free safety. I'm escorted by my mom and dad, Brenda and Scott Everett. I plan to run track in college and major in physical therapy.
Jason Graham, number 32, special teams player and linebacker. I am escorted by my grandmother, Walla Tillman, and after graduation, I plan on going to culinary school.
Ozzie Jet, number 60, D-Word. Tonight I'm escorted by my dad, Maurice Jet. After graduation, I plan on going to college for business.
Parker Johnson, number 33, kicker and punter. I'm being escorted by my mom and dad, Sue and Brett Johnson. After graduation, I plan to go to college and major in exercise science and play collegiate sports.
Maloney, number 8 linebacker, James Hughes, and my parents, Samia Lee, Keith Haverson. My plan on doing after school is going to college.
Ty Payton, number 10, tight end and defensive lineman. I am escorted by my brother Jalen Jackson and my mom Dean Keeler. After graduation, I plan to either attend college for arts and design or go into the workforce.
Jaden Ransom, number 85, outside linebacker, tight end. Escorted by my mom, Lenora Ransom, my sister, Jada Ransom, and my pops, Julian Brader. I plan on going to a 4-year college for construction management and to further my career in football.
Aiden Turner, number 26, outside backer. I'm escorted out with my family and my girlfriend. I plan to enroll into the Marines or the Army after graduation.
Elijah Way, 15, QB. I'm escorted tonight by my dad, Brandon Way, and my mom, Amy Way. After high school, I plan to play college football.
Kyrie Whaley, number 23, running back. Tonight I'm escorted by my mom, Jaleesa Whaley, my dad, Jamal Williams, and 2 younger siblings. My plans after high school are to play college football and to study entrepreneurship.
Dominoes Williams, number 57, offensive and defensive line. Tonight I won't be escorted by my parents Jamal Williams and Deshaunka Drummond.
After high school, I plan to go to college to minor in finance.
Samir Williams, number 25, wide receiver and cornerback. And tonight I'm being escorted by my mom and dad, Jamal Williams and Shannon Reynolds. And after graduation, I plan to be a chef.
Normandy Broadus. I'm escorted by my mom and dad, Jenny and Brian Broadus. After high school, I plan to attend a 4-year university majoring in either political science or psychology. I then plan to attend law school to become an attorney focusing in victim advocacy.
Ariana Claiborne, escorted by my mom and my brother, Amir Hanifa and Arik Burks. After high school, I plan on majoring in business and starting a real estate career.
Emily Kime, escorted by my mom and dad, Carrie and Eric Kime. After high school, I plan on going to Duquesne University in their 5-year Physician Assistant Studies program.
Driana Manville, escorted by my stepmother, Shakina Lee, aunt, Caroline Fisher, and grandfather, Willie Johnson. After graduation, I plan on going to college for 4 years, majoring in business and administration.
Peyton Miller. I'm escorted tonight by my parents, Rocky and Susanna Miller. I plan after graduation to attend Lycoming College for Business and Marketing.
Shyla Montoya, escorted by my mom and dad, Carrie and Marcus Montoya. After high school, I plan on attending Empire Beauty School to become a hairstylist.
Amira Reynolds. Tonight I'm escorted by my mother, Ashley Miller, and my father, Milton Reynolds. After graduation, I plan on getting my bachelor's degree at Penn College to become a registered nurse.
Keziah Rivers. Tonight I'm escorted by my coaches, Emily Cumberledge and Ronnie Sons. After graduation, I plan to go to college to become a zoologist and wildlife biologist.
Jayla Leonard. I'm being escorted by my mother, father, and sister, Denise, Eric, Jahara William. I plan on going to a 4-year college at Wilkes Barre University to study education and becoming a kindergarten teacher.
Lara Kappus. Telegraph. I'm being escorted by my mom, Sarah Frank, my dad, Jordan Grassmeyer, and my stepdad, Matt Frank, and my 2 sisters. After graduation, I plan on going to Penn Tech for psychology. Sophie Sindoma. I play the marimba and marching band. Tonight, I'm escorted by my parents, Michael and Don Sindoma. I plan on studying nursing after graduating from high school. Haley Copson. I play mellophone. I'm being escorted by Zach Nash and Zoe Myers. After graduation, I plan on taking a gap year, then attend college.
Ashley Dunlap. I play the alto saxophone, and I am being escorted by my mom, Robin Dunlap, and my family friend, Derek Williams. After high school, I want to go to college to get a degree in teaching and psychology to one day become a guidance counselor.
Corey Dunlap. I play the alto saxophone, and I'm being escorted by my mom, Robin Dunlap, and my family friend, Derek Wilkes. After high school, I want to get a job in videography, and hopefully get a job on the news or filming on Broadway. Rakaya Dunlap. I play tenor saxophone. Tonight I'm being escorted by my mom and my 4 younger sisters. After graduation, I plan to get my BSN in nursing.
DJ Forsyth, I do track. I'm being escorted by my mom, Elaine Forsyth, and my aunt, Renee's parents. And after high school, I'm doing coding classes in college.
Falasha Bauman. I play the mellophone and I am being escorted by my mom and dad, Jenna and Regina Bauman. After high school, I plan to attend college to major in international business and minor in Spanish. I plan to travel the world and ultimately get my master's degree to become a business owner as well as a shareholder.
Alexia Horn, I'm a color guard. I'm being escorted by Rebecca Pritchard and Candy Grimes. I plan to attend Williamsport Honor College and study to become a psychiatric nurse practitioner. Maddie Horn, I play my friend. I'm being escorted by my favorite teacher, Mr. Nicholas. After high school, I plan to attend university to double major in history and political science and minor in economics to later become a lawyer or a college professor.
Khalid Kelly, I am in the band. I am a tuba player, and I am being escorted tonight by my friend Jay Mixcypher. My goals after I graduate high school are to join the 20th Infantry Military Division Band and to become an automotive mechanic in the Civil War.
Robert Leiter. I play trumpet. I am being escorted by my mother, Maria Leiter, and my father, Andy Leiter. I plan on studying engineering at college after high school.
Chloe Pennings. I play the marimba. I'm going to be escorted by my sister and mother, Madeline Pennings and McCoy Smith Melvin. I am planning on going to college to study nuclear medicine after high school.
Anna Pritchard, color guard. I'm being escorted by my parents, Ryan and Rebecca Pritchard, and my brother, Adam Pritchard. After graduation, I plan to attend Wilkes Barre University to major in biology.
Miss Rowan, I play the baritone. I'm being escorted by my parents, Morgan and Brittany Rowan. After high school, I plan to go to college for wildlife conservation.
Lily Evan Wilkes, I'm Heather Holder, and I'm being escorted by my parents, Alex and Marcia Wilkes, and my brother, Braxton Wilkes. After graduation, I plan to either go to college or into the workforce for graphic design.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's have a big hand for our 2025 Williamsport Area High School football players, cheerleaders, and marching millionaires. A big thank you to the boosters for that wonderful presentation. Ladies and gentlemen, always the Marching Millionaires 2024 show sponsor.
Hi, this is Tony Nardi with Fish Real Estate. I am proud to be a supporter and sponsor of local high school sports on IPT Sportsnet. Just like the action on the field doesn't stop till the whistle blows, as your real estate agent, I won't stop working for you until we close. So put me on your real estate team today and stream your favorite teams right here on IPT Sportsnet as we present Friday Night Lights.
And good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to STA Stadium here on the beautiful campus of Williamsport Area High School for tonight's high school football game of the week right here on IPTSportsNet.com. Hello, everyone. My name is Jamie Spencer, and I'm joined by Mike Lundy. And Mike Lundy, beautiful ceremony honoring the many seniors here on the Williamsport Millionaire team.
Yeah, we've been pretty lucky the last 2 weeks to catch senior night at Muncie, now tonight at Williamsport. But what a great ceremony to recognize the football players, cheerleaders, and band. Awesome.
They did a great job. And again, folks, when you're watching the replay, we did cover it. And beautiful. They had everybody coming up and through and, honoring not only the kids, but the parents, the grandparents, and you name it. We had all walks of life. It was fantastic and get some goosebumps. But, hey, we are here, and this is a big football game, Mike. I'm not going to lie to you. There's a lot of implications on the line. Wilkes Barre comes on, and again, to remind the folks, it's not a new school. Well, it is. It's a combination of three high schools from the Wilkes-Barre area, GAR, Coughlin, and Wilkes-Barre Myers. They combined probably about 4 or 5 years ago, and now they're the Wolfpack. The Wolfpack. So they come in tonight with a record of 5-4, and they are on a hot streak. They have won their last 3 games, Mike.
Yeah, and right now, if they win tonight, this is, like you said, playoff implications. If Wilkes-Barre wins tonight, they will be the District 2-4-6A champions and will host they'll be in first place, excuse me.
Yes.
But they will host Williamsport next week at Wilkes-Barre. So it's a big game. And if Williamsport wins tonight, then they're probably looking at a home game next week in the playoffs. So either way, they're both headed to the playoffs, but this will be a great, big, important game to decide where everybody aligns here for the playoff as they start next week.
So the Wolfpack, as we said, 5-4. We don't know much about them. I was joking with Nick Caringi. I watched a lot of their tape from last year, but that doesn't do much good when you're here tonight. But I would say this, they've won 3 straight. They had an impressive win last week over Crestwood, 21-14. And Williamsport, Mike, their record 4-5. They got off to a great start. Hey, look, they're on a 5-game skid. But again, there's been a lot of different things, okay? Yes, their schedule has been very, very difficult the last couple of weeks. They've had some injuries. Kind of that quarterback spot has been a question mark. But last week, they had a great game against Hollidaysburg, a state-ranked team. They actually had the Tigers on their heels. They were up 10. Williamsport was up 10 in the fourth quarter, came away on the short end of the stick, 30-26, but they really played their best game of the year last year.
Absolutely, and last week their defense had to step up because their defense has been sliding as of late. But last week the Millionaire defense, they showed up, they played hard, and again, they had that game into the fourth quarter. But unfortunately, some things happened during the game, and Williamsport lost. But boy, oh boy, they lost 30-26. So they had that game in the bag, but of course you got to play all minutes. You can't just play the first 3 quarters and expect to win.
You got it. Consistency has been kind of the name of the game for the Williamsport Millionaires. But we are just moments away from kickoff. I'm excited to be here, man. I know you are every time, but there's definitely a buzz. We're going to kick it out to a quick commercial break, and when we come back, we should have the national anthem. That was a beautiful rendition, and Mike, I apologize, but who does the national anthem with 3 minutes left on the play clock?
Yeah, really. You know, they are very good. You know, I can hear them practicing from my house. They put so many hours into this.
They really do.
And they're so good. I mean, they are small but mighty, very strong band.
And you totally got it right. They are probably the group that practices and works the most, and I cannot tell you how impressive that opening kind of performance was before, you know, the teams and everybody came out on the field. We were treated. And I've been dropping my son off to help out with Little Millionaires. Guess what? These guys are playing, they're practicing, they're doing their thing until about 8 o'clock, and that's usually 4 nights a week.
Yeah, and they turn the lights on in the parking lot so they can continue practicing. And they've won multiple first-place championships at some of their most recent band competitions. So they're legit. They're very good.
They are. Got a great director. What a good dude he is.
Ryan Bugarelli.
Yep. I'm glad you said his last name because I was going to spend. So it looks like that the Wolfpack did win the coin toss, and they will decline it.
Yep.
And so the Millionaires will take the opening kick, and they will be going left to right. The Millionaires are decked out in their cherry tops with the red and black helmets, black bottoms, and a little bit of a pink out again this week as we've been doing quite a few of the, the cancer awareness. And last week at Muncie they did it, and the cheerleaders are all decked out. And I would say the Wolfpack are in their whites, dark helmets, and they have kind of a mystic blue lettering.
Yeah, and we talked about the pink out, and it's a great way to recognize and honor some of the cancer folks. And we appreciate the support that these kids show for all the cancer patients. Excuse me.
Just moments away from kickoff, Jamie Spencer along with Mike Lundy, Nick Caringi doing he's the MC, the master of controls. My man Mike's back, and also Kyle, he's operating the cameras. As I don't know if they're waiting for us or not, but we're definitely ready to roll, boys.
TV timeout, right?
We used to do it that way.
Yeah.
Not anymore.
Here we go. I heard the whistle.
So Williamsport will receive. They have two standing at the 10-yard line. Just a little guy getting ready to line it up for the Wolfpack. And the kick is underway. It's a high end-over-end fielded at the fly, and it is on the grass, and it looks like Williamsport did recover where they will take over 1st and 10 from about the 17-yard line.
Yeah, Samir Williams mishandled the catch of the punt, and luckily he was able to drop on it and remain the possession here.
Turnovers have been kind of an issue for the Millionaires. Also, you got a young offensive line going through some injuries, but every other team is kind of in the same boat.
Yeah, and we've noted over the weeks all the sophomores. Man, the sophomore class is just loaded throughout the county and the area.
The quarterback is Way.
Yep.
Way was the original starter. Going to go with the up man. Gets a nice block, kicks it to the outside, and picks up a nice gain there on first 10. Gets tripped up by the yardage marker.
Yeah, Kyrie Willie with a nice burst of speed around the left end. Picked up maybe a first down. He did really well.
Elijah Way, the quarterback, is a 6 foot, 200-pound senior. He was honored before the game tonight. Was kind of the starter for the first couple of games, and then they decided to kind of shake things up, but it's good to see him out there. 4 wide receivers here on 1st and 10. Going to go with the delayed handoff again. Whaley tries to get to the outside. He does. Smack still on his feet and will get pushed out of bounds before he gets to the 34-yard line. Another nice gain.
Yeah, good hit out of bounds here. The Wolfpack, I love saying that. The Wolfpack have showed up here tonight, and big lick here out of bounds. He actually avoided the first big hit, got picked up another yard after the first big hit, but very nice. Nice tackling by the Wolfpack.
That has been a concern for the Williamsport Millionaires. Again, this is the 4th game that we have covered, and really having a hard time establishing that run. So far, so good. 2nd down and 5. Whaley, as he is going to skip forward close to that first down marker, but I think he's going to be just short. That was number 5. Forgive me. That was Jameel Bailey.
Yeah, it was Jamel Bailey, the big young man that moved back into the Williamsport area from Florida. So we're glad to have Jamel Bailey back here in Williamsport.
Jamel, another senior. He's listed as 6 foot, 225, and he is all of that 225.
Yes, sir.
3rd down, and we will call it 2. Way from the shotgun. Going to roll out to the left. Has some time, has a man, and it is just short. He had a guy open, but unfortunately just a little too low.
Yeah, he targeted his favorite senior co-partner there, Tyreek Bradshaw, but it was just short of completion there.
And Kyriek's a little banged up. He's taking his time to get out, and he was definitely open. Nice pattern, but unfortunately that ball was just a little too low for him. Parker Johnson, he's standing at his 23-yard line. Wolfpacker standing at his 25. Good kick up in the air. And it is fielded. No, it is touched. That has to be a turnover, I think, Mike.
Absolutely. Recovered by the Millionaires. Let's see who it is. Number 4, I believe. Looks like number 4 with the recovery. That's Trey Damschroeder, sophomore.
Good for him.
Good job, Mr. Damschroeder. Johnny on the spot on that one.
Right place, right time. We got a hold against the Wolfpack. That will be declined unless they tack it on after the play. We'll see here, Mike.
Yeah, it's a big break for the Millionaires, and it's, again, something of a team that's struggling. This is exactly what a struggling team needs. And like you said, the penalty was declined, so Millionaires will take over right at the 36-yard line.
Almost like a long pass play. And unfortunately, the young man for the Wolfpack thought he could maybe make something happen. A lot of traffic, and he bobbled it, and the Millionaires take over. 1st and 10. 2 wide receivers to the top. Delayed handoff. Wade going to get tripped up by his own man. The turf monster takes him out around the 32-yard line, Mike.
Yeah, and if he keeps his balance and keeps his footing there, he probably goes for another 8 to 10 more yards. But nice run, nonetheless.
Got
nice.
Too excited. Boom,
Yeah,
there he is.
Yeah,
that guy's tough
he
right
jumped
at that.
up and grabbed his shoelace there.
Right there at the 32-yard line. So that's going to bring up a 2nd down and short. 9:48 here in the opening quarter. Williamsport 0, Wilkes Barre 0. Damschroeder will go in motion. Way going to go with the quarterback keeper. Gets upended, but he will pick up that first down, and they are really running that football well.
Yeah, they're setting the tone early with the run game, and that's exactly what the Millionaires need to do. They need to get out, get started early, establish that, because that's just going to open up the passing game later if needed.
Way is a tough, hard-nosed kid. He's been around the block for a while.
He's a senior leader for sure.
He is. First and 10, 4 wide receivers. Way is in the gun. Going to go with the up man, and he is tripped up at the line of scrimmage. Will lunge forward for a gain of 3.
Yeah, that was Jamel Bailey that time, and they're taking turns with Kyer Whaley and Jamel Bailey, a nice little 1-2 combo.
Mike just kind of chipping away, too. But, again, that offensive line is doing a much, much better job tonight in establishing those lanes.
Yeah, they've got some major big holes to run through, so they're doing their job.
3 wide receivers will go to the top. Bradshaw, the lone guy to the right, but they're going to run again as Bailey makes one man miss, makes another, still running on his feet, finally gets pushed out of bounds, and he's inside that 10-yard line.
Yeah, Logan Sincavage for the Wilkes-Barre Wolfpack is the one that drove him out of bounds to save the potential game-opening touchdown drive here.
And, Mike, I must say, I'm glad that you have your readers tonight because what font is this? Is this size 6?
It's got to be 6, maybe 8. I don't know, but it's pretty tiny.
Get everything on the same page. First and 10. Looks like it will be first and goal right at the 10-yard line. 3 wide receivers will go to the top. 1 will come down to the bottom. Way is in the gun. Play action. Quarterback keeper trying to get to the outside, and he is still on his feet. Tough, hard-nosed kids. That is going to be a 2-yard gain, but he really worked for it.
Yeah, he probably should have been stopped for a no-yard gain or even a loss potentially, but he ran hard around that left end. The left end seems to be working pretty well for the Millionaires tonight.
Bradshaw will get the play. And we've seen the Williamsport Millionaires, 3 different quarterbacks this year and trying to kind of find their identity. But so far tonight, spreading them out, but running the football.
Yeah, they definitely experienced some growing pains with the young quarterbacks that have come up and did well. They did well.
3 wide receivers will go. Way flushes, throws across the body, and it is incomplete, broken up that time. Big-time play by number 23, Brody Ray.
Yeah, Brody Ray was, man, he was right there. Pretty good luck. Oh, we do have a penalty on the play there. I think they might have a hold. Is that what they called?
Yeah, there was a couple of handkerchiefs, and, who knows here. And kind of talking things. Now they're kind of looking at, wow, that might be against the Wolfpack. Holding?
Yeah, holding against the Millionaires.
Never mind. Scratch that. So that's going to move them back, spot of the foul, move them 10 yards. So now it brings up a second down and goal from about the 19-yard line, Mike. 19.
And this actually opens up some passing routes for your wide receivers, who are some great playmakers.
Some good athletes. Shotgun, Bailey kind of stretches it out, and he's going to lose 3 yards on that one. Good pursuit that time by the Wolfpack.
Yeah, Logan Sincavage. He is a senior, 6'2", 205 linebacker. Great play by Mr. Sincavage.
He got there in a hurry. So now it's 3rd down and a country mile. 3rd and goal from about the 21-yard line. 7:14 and counting here in the opening quarter. Again, the Williamsport Millionaires have a great kicker in Parker Johnson, but I'd imagine they want to get something going here. 2 wide receivers to the bottom. Way going to throw it up in the air, and there
might be a penalty on there. Should be a penalty on the play.
That
I don't see a penalty flag, but
I don't either. And definitely they were wrestling there, and it was right in front of the official. And it could have been on both ways, and good no call.
Yeah, I think Mr.
Good no call.
Yeah, I think it was.
Looked a lot worse than it was.
I think Mr. Bradshaw may have had some jersey of the defender, and the defender was pretty evenly good hand fighting. But the weapon, Parker Johnson.
This is a difficult kick, though, Mike. It is a 37-yard field goal, but it's on that left hash.
Yeah, tough angle.
Everett, good hold. Kick is up. And the kick looks plenty long enough, and it is good. Well done, young man, the senior. Parker Johnson gets the Millionaires on the board. They lead 3-0 6:54 left to go in the first quarter. High school football game of the week.
Hi, this is Tony Nardi with Fish Real Estate. I am proud to be a supporter and sponsor of local high school sports on IPT Sportsnet. Just like the action on the field doesn't stop till the whistle blows, as your real estate agent, I won't stop working for you until we close. So put me on your real estate team today and stream your favorite teams right here on IPT Sportsnet as we present Friday Night Lights.
And we're back here at STA Stadium. Parker Johnson, what a good kid. And tell us a little more, Mike.
So Parker actually leads the area with 45 points and the field goals with 9. And now we can add to that 48 points and 10 field goals.
Yes, I just did the math.
And now he's kicking off, and he's put 26 of the 45 kickoffs into the end zone for touchbacks. Incredible.
He's got a great leg. The senior, also a soccer player, gets a good boot on that one, and that's just going to fly out of the end zone.
So that makes it now 27 of 46 kickoffs in the end zone for a touchback.
And what a weapon. And again, a reminder, we had an all-state type caliber kicker last year on this squad who is doing his thing, I want to say, at Lehigh?
Yeah, Connor Poole is
yes.
Has the kicking duties at Lehigh University and doing very, very well.
So Parker just kind of paying his dues, and he has really, really blossomed this year.
His goal is to play at the next level. That's his goal, is to play some college football after he graduates, and I'm sure his work ethic will take him great places.
Mom and dad, great people.
Absolutely, great family.
1st and 10 from the 20-yard line. Here comes the Wolfpack. The Wolfpack will deploy 4 wide receivers. Quarterback is in the gun. Low snap. Going to throw the quick out. Has a man. Complete. As he tries to dance around a little bit. Picks up 5. Mike, good luck trying to read those uniforms.
Yeah, and I got Davon Underwood. Davon Underwood with the he's a junior, 5'9", 165 running back, came out of the backfield. But, of course, our quarterback is Jay Cow, also a junior, 6'3", 205. So good size quarterback, and that was a nice play to start the offense here for the Wolfpack.
They are quick.
But, yeah, the numbers are tough to read.
So they get to the line of scrimmage in a hurry. Then they take their time. They look at, see what the play call is. As the quarterback, he's going to be in the gun. Here comes the blitz. Flushes him out to the outside. Minor trying to track him down. Throws it in the air, and it is caught, but he's going to be out of bounds. Nice throw, but ran out of real estate.
Yeah, that was Ray-Jean Watson, sophomore wide receiver for the Wolfpack. What a great catch. But he stepped out, he caught the ball and stepped right out of bounds, so obviously it's incomplete.
Great pressure up front by the Millionaires, and good individual athletic play to just get to the sideline and make a throw. 3rd down and 5 here for the Wolfpack on their opening drive. They trail 3-0. Quick snap, has some time, sacks, knocked down, and he helps him up.
Jamel Bailey.
Never saw him.
Nope. He didn't have time to do anything on that play.
Kind of lined up as
an
outside.
untouched.
Yes,
Untouched.
and that was maybe a dialed-up blitz, but perfect timing, and smacked him down and helped him up. So a punting situation for Wilkes Barre. Wilkes Barre punter is standing right at the goal line, Mike. So, again, the Millionaires should get some great field position.
And I believe Gio White's going to be deep for Williamsport. And he's going to fair
Great
catch.
kick, and he will fair catch right at midfield where Williamsport will take over 1st and 10. Great job by that defense.
Yeah, and Gio White, last week, he had a fantastic punt return for a touchdown, which kind of sparked the offense a little bit for the Millionaires. But again, as we said at the opening, they came up short. But Gio White was a big key to that game last week.
It's kind of a broken record, great kid, but I really mean it.
Oh,
but
yeah.
Gio's the man.
Yeah, he is. But we got Williamsport has the ball at midfield.
Midfield. 4 wide receivers. 1st and 10. Way from the gun. Step back, going to throw it up in the air. Has a man. It is caught. That is complete to number 1, Zion Hughes, for the 1st down.
Another fantastic athlete in that sophomore class, Zion Hughes. Jumped a little bit, got some ups there, got up and grabbed that ball. Very nice catch.
And here's a beautiful thing right there. Way went over and gave his young man a high five, and those are two guys that have been battling for that starting quarterback position. Love it. Way to go, Way. 1st and 10. Takes a look. Going to go with the slash up the middle and just picks up maybe 3 on the play.
Yeah, that was Kyer Whaley and a big stick from Loganson Cabbage, the linebacker for the Wolfpack. Picked up about 3 yards on the play.
Wolfpack are pretty big up front. They got some big fellas. How about Jimmy Gruiski? And again, when you're in Wilkes-Barre, you got a lot of those skis. But he's listed 6'3", 295.
Yeah, he's a large young man.
Going to run it again. Bailey smacked at the line of scrimmage. Short gain, maybe picks up 1. It's going to bring up a 3rd down and 5 for Williamsport.
You know, I love the sportsmanship. After almost every play, they're helping each other up. Both teams, yeah, they're just helping each other up. A lot of respect here for both teams there.
And here's the thing, no matter, what happens, but these two teams could face each other next week.
It could be next week.
A lot of moving parts. Williamsport wins. They should. I say they should. But they do have to get a couple of good things happen. Way's going to drop back to pass, gets flushed, going to run up the middle. He'll tuck it. He'll have enough for the 1st down. He's at the 15. At the 10, there's kind of a block in the back, and oh, man, Zion.
Yeah, they got it.
He did pick up that 1st down.
Yeah, and the other key was I applaud Zion for that was a great attempt at a block downfield, but unfortunately he got him right in the back, right in front of the official. Easy call for the official on that one.
You got to act a little better too,
Yeah.
Zion. But here's the interesting thing. There's another penalty closest to that Millionaire sideline. Offsetting penalties. There was a hold against the Wolfpack, and I did not see that one. I saw Zion's block, but that was it.
Yeah, we had a defensive holding on the near side of the field here toward us. I totally missed that because we were watching the play, and we were watching Zion with the unfortunate block downfield.
And the worst thing about it is, Mike, here you go. That just nullifies everything, and they redo the down, right?
Yeah, that was about a 20, 25-yard pickup, and then we're coming back and replay the down.
3rd down and 6. Ball spotted at the right hash mark. They will send 3 wide receivers to the top. Way is in the gun. Drops back, going to throw the out. Has a man. That is Bradshaw. Picks up enough for that 1st down. Great play, great pitch and catch.
Absolutely, senior to senior, and it's great to see these kids in their final home game. Well, potentially final home game here at Millionaire Stadium. STA Stadium, excuse me. But yeah, it'd be 1st down for the Millionaires on about the 19-yard line with 3:32 remaining in the 1st.
The band is starting to rock. 1st and 10. Trips to the right. Not much room down there. You got Bradshaw all by his lonesome up top. Going to go with the quarterback. And Wade just got pummeled.
Sandwiched. Number 71, Jimmy Griskevich. I'm going to say Griskevich. I like that pronunciation. Jimmy Griskevich.
1, I don't think his mom and dad are listening. 2, I hope they're not listening.
They're
because
here.
If we butchered that name, oh my gosh, the big fella's coming to get us.
I'm going to hide.
Guy's a load. Good smack.
6'2", 290. My, oh my. He just folded him up that time.
Literally.
Yeah.
Folded him. So no gain. 2nd down and 10. 2:56 in counting here in the 1st quarter. Way all by himself. Going to roll out to the left. Has some time, throws, and it is just a little short. And, could have been caught, but incomplete. Had a man open.
Yeah, it went right through his hands. That was tough throw for Way to roll out to his left and throw against his body. But just a miss. Unfortunately, miss there for Zion Hughes.
He was there, and I'm sure, 9 times out of 10, Zion usually catches that ball. And incomplete, so 3rd down and 10 here, Mike.
And that would have given Williamsport the 1st down. 1st and goal, actually. And that would have given them 1st and goal, but here we are, 3rd and 10 now.
3 will go to the top. That's Damschauder, Everett, and Zion. Way rolls out. Ball was tipped And Zion's going to catch it, but he'll go out of bounds, and he'll only pick up 1 yard. So that's going to bring up a 4th down. 4th down and 9.
Yeah, number 33 sneaking onto the field. So we're going to see another
That's insane.
field goal attempt. But, yeah, that ball was definitely tipped.
So, again, you're the math guy, but I have him at the 25-yard line. You add 10, so that means it's going to be 35-yard line. He had no problems with the last one.
From the same hash mark.
And it looks like there's a little confusion as the officials stop the clock. There might be a wardrobe malfunction or an equipment issue.
They're going to back offsides. They lined up offsides, evidently. They're going to back them up 5. And now this becomes a 40-yard field goal from the left hash mark.
Now, he's got plenty of leg. But you got a lot of moving parts here. You got to have a good snap. You got to have a good hold. Parker will line it up. 40 yards. Low snap. Got the kick up. The kick is in the air, and the kick is good. Get out of here. Great job by that holder. I believe that was Aiden Everett. Wasn't the greatest snap. Got it down. Johnson, another 3 points. He is the leading scorer. Crazy. High school football game of the week. We'll be right back after these messages. Tonight's game is brought to you by Palco Federal Credit Union. Palco has been taking care of its members since 1938. For more information on how Palco can help you with your financial needs, visit their site at www.palcofcu.org. Susquehanna Marble and Granite. Come check out the largest selection of slabs in the land. Give them a call at 940-0054. Susquehanna Marble and Granite. Senior night, STA Stadium here on the campus, Williamsport Area High School. Parker Johnson 6, the Wilkes Barre Wolfpack 0. Young man has had 2 lengthy field goals, and he kicks this one. It is going to be returned. Young man picks it up at the 8, tries to make a man miss, and goes the wrong way. Good special teams play there by the Williamsport Millionaires.
Yeah, Aiden Everett, he goes from holding the field goal to making the next play, a tackle down, open field tackle on the kick return.
Aiden Everett, good dude.
Yes, he is.
He's a senior.
He's going to go to college for track next year.
That's what I understand. As, the cheerleaders, and I'm sure you saw them, and I believe Karinji here got his hands on some of the photos, but the cheerleaders decked out the seniors' houses, and they had some great slang, and it was beautiful.
Yeah, they did a nice job with that tonight. I like how they did the senior night.
1st and 10. Quick. He bounces away, gets away from one tackler. We'll pick up 5. I believe that's number 20, Carlos Salinas.
Actually, it was 26, Davion Underwood. These numbers are tough to see, but it was 26, Davion Underwood with that run. He's shifty.
You're correct, and you're cheating. You're using the monitor.
You have to. These numbers are so hard to read. They are tough.
Should have brought my binoculars.
And Samir Williams with a nice open field tackle on that.
It was.
Williamsport numbers are much easier to read.
Inside of 2 minutes, opening quarter. Pressure up the front, and that is number 52. Give him some love.
Phineas Wilson.
Sophomore.
Nice play, Mr. He was like in the backfield when the ball was given to him. He was there.
Sniffed that out. He knew what was coming. Loss of 5. That'll bring up a 3rd down and 10. Defense is playing well. Offensive line is playing well. See what Wilkes-Barre comes up with here.
Yeah, they actually had a loss there on that. Like I said, it looked like Phineas was in the backfield when the ball was handed off.
Here he comes again. He's going to blitz, and quarterback going to set up the screen. Great play that time. I believe that's our guy, Nott.
Yeah, that was number 26, Aiden Turner, actually. Aiden Turner on the stop. The pass was complete to number 10, Gene Ardo. which is a running back. The screenplay was coming, completed it, and then Aiden Turner with the tackle. And he's a senior. He was recognized before the game.
That was a great play.
Great play. And now they're punting again. Like we said the last time, they punted from the red zone. Now they're on the 5-6 yard line punting. So Williamsport defense has really stiffened up tonight, and they're playing great ball and keeping the Wolfpack deep.
Gio stands at the 45-yard line. High kick, it's short. As Giovanni, fair catch on the fly. And Williamsport will take over 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. So great possession.
Yeah, and this has been a game of field possession here tonight, and Williamsport is definitely winning the field possession challenge here tonight. They've been in there, I guess would be the shadows of the Wolfpack defensive end most of the game.
Now here's the key. They got to do it for 4 quarters. We've seen moments of brilliance. We've seen moments, but they got to put it all together. 4 wide receivers for Way, the senior. 1st and 10. Will drop back to pass. Wants it a lot, and he throws it up in the air. Caught, complete, out of bounds. That is Kyreek Bradshaw, and he timed that perfect.
Yes, he did, and he came back to get it. So it was a little underthrown, but it was a back shoulder throw, if you want to call it that. So great adjustment by Kyreek to come back and get that. Great catch.
The
nice
defensive
job.
back was there, but he just kind of got crossed up. And as you said, Bradshaw, he's been making catches like that ever since he stepped foot on this field.
Absolutely, and he is leading the area with yardage this year, right in the Williamsport area.
1st and 10 for the Millionaires. 1st and goal. As I believe that is Bailey.
Yeah.
Bailey will get inside the 5, maybe to about that 3-yard line. 2nd and goal.
Yeah, Jamel with a nice, tough,
hard
run. Yeah, he just puts his nose down and goes. He got to run over you. We kind of saw that with a little reminiscent of Austin Johnson from Muncie. He's got a little bit of that, hey, I'm going to run you over. Try to stop me.
Johnson is a beast. And as you know, we are the guys that watch the replay on a regular basis. And that's going to be the end of the 1st quarter. We'll carry that thought here when we come on back. High school football game of the week, Williamsport 6, Wilkes Barre 0. And we're back here. Start of the 2nd quarter. It is going to be 2nd down and goal from the 3-yard line. You should put those smartphones away, Mike. But the funny thing is we get some texts and notes, and they say, hey, thanks a lot. Hey, we're tuning in. It makes you feel good, like you're doing something right.
Yeah,
you know?
or we're getting those texts. Say the names right now. That hasn't happened tonight. So.
Yeah, that's kind of Bush League. That's Chachi-ish. But Williamsport, great quarter defensively.
Absolutely. And again, I talked to Coach Pearson today, and he said the key to I'm going to quote Coach Pearson, our key to success will be how well we hold up against the power football of Wilkes-Barre. So far they
haven't had a chance. Yeah, how about it?
They've done that.
2 3-and-outs, basically. Going to go with the run up the middle. Will cut, and he is going to roll on in for the touchdown. Touchdown, Williamsport Millionaires. That's number 23, Kyer Whaley.
3-yard scamper, tough run. Very nice, Kyer Whaley.
Shaking, moving, made one guy miss. Cut it upfield. Nice. Dances in and waltzes in.
Yeah, almost like he broke one of the defender's ankles there with his shiftiness. So nice job, Kyer.
He did fumble the ball in the end zone, but they gave it to him. Good.
Yeah, he was across the end zone by then.
Parker will try the point after. Everett's hold is good, and the kick is up, and the kick is good. So just like that, The Williamsport Millionaires score on the first play of the second quarter. They now lead 13-0. High school football game of the week. Tonight's game is brought to you by AC Cruise. Everything from auto, home, life, renters, and business insurance. Give them a call at 505-1276. Park Pizza, the best pizza in town. You will find them on Memorial Avenue next to historic Bowman Field. Give them a buzz, 322-9024. Back here, STA Stadium. Williamsport's on top, 13-0. Defense is playing well. They punched it in. Whaley on a 3-yard scamper. 11:52 here in the second quarter. Here comes Johnson's kick. High end over end will be fielded at the 5-yard line. As he is wrestled down, big time hit will push him down at the 22-yard line. So good defense again on special teams.
Yeah, we had number 10 senior Kai Payton on the stop there for the Millionaires.
My guy Kai, he is such
nice young man.
I got to use better adjectives.
But he is.
He is a good dude. And his brother's in town. Did you see him? Escorted him?
Yeah, Jalen was here. Jalen had a nice collegiate career and had an
All-American.
Awesome, well, he was all-state player. His picture's hanging in the commons here at the high school.
Good-looking kid as well. 1st and 10 for Wilkes Barre. 4 wide receivers, 3 will go to the top. Quarterback, Jake Howe. And Jake had a great game against us last year.
Yeah,
I remember.
They put some points on the board against Williamsport last year, and hopefully we'll see a little different game this time around.
Howe?
So far they have.
Doesn't have much. He's going to tuck it, tries to slide, gets hits, and he's only going to pick up 1, maybe 2.
Yeah, great stop. Tyreek Bradshaw not only catches passes, but he had a nice job as a defensive back there, a nice tackle on the outside for a very short game.
Rhythm is off a little bit, and that Phineas Wilson is all over the place.
He's disrupting things in the backfield for sure.
Listed as a sophomore, playing that linebacker position with the little big man, number 19, Lucas Naughton. Is going to go with the delayed give up the middle, breaks 1 tackle, another tackle. There is a penalty flag. There's a fumble.
The ball was on the ground. I think the referee saying he was down, though. The referee coming from the far side said he was down.
You are correct, and we'll have to see what that flag is. It's kind of in that area of a face mask. We'll have to see.
Maybe that's what caused the fumble. Who knows? After he was down, though.
Williamsport, good gang tackling. And that's exactly what it is. It's a personal foul, face mask, 15-yarder. So that will give the Wolfpack their first down and their first down of the football game.
Yeah, and that's a heck of a way to get a first down, but good kudos to Wilkes Barre for hanging in there. And they're creeping up toward midfield. So the Millionaires want to maintain this field position. So they want to put the stop in here now.
1st and 10 from the 45. Quick throw to the out, and young man gets to about the 47. Tries to stretch for everything. That is number 12, Jordan. His last name starts with a K. That's a tough ski, man. There's a lot of skis on that Wilkes-Barre roster.
Kieselowski.
Attaboy.
Kieselowski. But great tackle there by Lucas Naughton and Jaden Ransom on the stop for the Millionaires.
Gain of 2, 2nd down and 8. Clock will continue to run at 10:15. 10:15 left to go here in the second quarter. Jack, the quarterback, taking his time, kind of looking at coach like, dude, what are you calling? Now he's ready. Drops back to pass, throws out in the flat. Has a man open, and great pursuit by that defense, and that's going to be a loss of 1.
Yeah, Rajon Watson wide open on the little swing pass to the left side. But, yeah, the Millionaires sniffed that out. They were right there. And, again, like you said, loss of 1. 3rd and 9 for the Wolfpack.
You look at all of these red shirts, holy smokes, there's 5 of them. And again, it seems that they're so much quicker to the ball this week. Remember last week, they were just a little slow. They got deflated and they were down. They had no mojo tonight. Totally different story.
Yeah, and it sounds like at Hollingsburg last week, it was like a turn for them. They actually turned the things around, and we're seeing that here tonight already.
3rd and 9. It's going to roll out. Has a man. It is caught. Enough for the first down. Be careful. And Everett does a nice job. He's not looking to hurt anybody, not him. He's going to be short of that first down, Mike.
Yeah, it's going to bring up 4th and very short. It's a tough call. It's probably about 2.5, 3 yards, it looks like. 4th and 3.
4th and 3. They're going to hurry up. Kind of Jack is in the gun. Will he go? And you knew that was coming.
Discipline.
Yes.
Discipline.
You knew that was coming. So that's going to be a 5-yard penalty, automatic first down, and the drive will continue.
So Wilkes-Barre has 2 first downs in the game, both of them by way of penalty.
Yep. And that was Williamsport 4th and 3. And, yes, the previous play was, the 15-yard face mask.
Correct. Personal foul, 15 yards.
Give up the middle. Makes a man miss. Gets into the secondary. Holding on to that football. Nice gain. There's a legit first down. That is number 10. Number 10, Gene Ardo. What a great name.
How about it? Running back, linebacker for the Wolfpack. Only a junior, 5'11", 190. Impressive run.
I liked how he had both arms on that football. There was no way you were going to. Looks like an old school fullback.
I was going to say the same thing. Old school fullback. Exactly what I was going to say.
Absolutely. 1st and 10.
Picturing John Riggins there.
Amen. 3 wide receivers. Quick throw into the slant, and there is nothing going. I mean, nice pattern. Trying to make something happen, but the Williamsport Millionaires are just making some great tackles.
Yeah, Jordan Kieselowski. I'll try to say that one
Atta
again.
boy.
But, wide open, nice catch, but they just have nowhere to go after they catch the ball. So kudos to the Millionaires. Again, Kyrie Bradshaw with the tackle for the Millionaires. Great job by the defense. So it brings up 2nd down and 8.
2nd down and 8. 7:40 left to go in the quarter. Going to roll out. Has some time. Throws it across his body. It is complete. Tripped up. Enough for the first down. Shoestring tackle.
Yeah, Davon Underwood with the catch for the Wolfpack. He was wide open across the middle. The middle seemed to be just like the parting of the Red Sea here in the middle. There's nobody in the middle. So great job. I almost thought he was down when he caught the ball.
Me too.
But then he gave him the extra 7 yards. That replay showed that he may have been down when he caught it, but they're a little closer than we are.
Jake Howe, he really rolled out to the right, and that's a tough throw. Threw across his body. Yep. It's one of those touch throws and was right on the money. 1st and 10. 1st and 10 at the 12-yard line. Flanker screen. One miss, and he picks up a nice gain. He is going to be short of that 5-yard line, so it will be 2nd down and 4.
Yeah, that was Jordan Kieselowski once again for the Wolfpack.
And that doesn't happen too often. The little big man not and kind of missed him that time.
Yeah, you're right. He's a bulldog. He's tough in there. But Jaden Ransom on the stop for the Millionaires.
Wolfpack will take their time. 6:35. Looks to pass. Gets pressure. Throws, and it is incomplete. Had a man open, but just could not connect. Incomplete.
Yeah, he definitely was open. Rajon Watson, sophomore for the Wolfpack, was open, but the pass sailed just beyond his reach.
Brings up a big 3rd down and 5. Again, Mike, they do not need to get in the end zone, as it looks like they will take a timeout. We're going to take a timeout as well with 6:30 left to go here in the first half. Williamsport 13, Wilkes-Barre nothing. Tonight's game is brought to you by the Girio Agency, a locally owned family business serving the area since 1957. From appraisals to insurance, Girio is well equipped to handle all of your needs. Check them out online, GirioAgency.com. Sanders Mortuary, a family-owned and operated funeral home that is there 24/7 to provide support and care during your time of need. Give our friends at Sanders a call, 570-322-3466. Mike, this is a big third down for both teams. Wilkes-Barre, obviously, but the defense, hopefully we can hold them. 3rd and 4. As it looks like the Millionaires saw something they did not like, and they will take a timeout as well. We got to give some love to our sponsors, so we'll go ahead and kick it to a commercial as well. High school football, game of the week. Tonight's game is brought to you by Sampson's Plumbing and Heating. Brian and the gang are fantastic. They can help you in any bind. Give them a call at 419-8006. Sampson Plumbing and Heating. Yoder's Insurance. With offices in Lewisburg, Danville, Clark Summit, Montoursville, and now Muncie, Yoder Insurance offers a variety of different options for you. Give them a call today for a no-obligation quote at 523-1136 or visit them online at yodersinsurancinc.com. There's another whistle, as it looks like Williamsport's going to take a timeout. Remember about 5 or maybe 10 minutes ago I said this is a big third down? That was 10 minutes ago.
Yeah, exactly. But it is a big first down because you got the Millionaires. If they aren't disciplined, they jump off sides. They're going to give them another first down.
Amen.
So there's a lot on the line here in this play. So, yeah, it's definitely a big play and important play. I mean, you're talking the difference of a 6 or 7 point score to a 3-point score or to no score. So there's lots of things can happen here on this.
Lots of things, and the last time they had a short, unfortunately Williamsport jumped, gave them a free 5 yards, and that was on 4th down. Here it's 3rd down and 4.
And we've had 3 timeouts without running a play, I believe.
I know,
yeah.
I know.
Here we go, maybe.
Full house backfield, everybody's to the left-hand side, and that looked like there was kind of
there was a lot of movement.
There was a lot of movement, and the young man's going to squeak out, and he will get in for the touchdown. But that looked like there was a false start, but it was not called.
Yeah, well, Davon Underwood with a 6-yard scamper there around the left, and the pylon just got inside the pylon in front of the end zone. But wow, I believe there was definitely a false start. Well,
yeah, tough to see there, but again, and Williamsport had some opportunities to bring him down, but, kudos to the young man. He got to that pylon first. He's in for the touchdown, and here comes the point after.
Yeah, tough run there by the Wolfpack, Davon Underwood.
Good snap, good kick. Kick is up. The kick is good. So Wilkes-Barre finds a way to answer. They score. Now, here comes the score. It is 13-7 with 6:21 left to go in the first half. High school football game of the week.
Hi, this is Tony Nardi with Fish Real Estate. I am proud to be a supporter and sponsor of local high school sports on IPT Sportsnet. Just like the action on the field doesn't stop till the whistle blows, as your real estate agent, I won't stop working for you until we close. So put me on your real estate team today and stream your favorite teams right here on IPT Sportsnet as we present Friday Night Lights.
Little Neil Diamond. Cheerleaders are having fun. I'm having fun too, Mike. This is great. Been a great fall. I can't believe this is the last regular season football game. Crazy.
Week 10. So this will be an important drive. 6:21 before half. It'll be interesting to see how the Millionaires rebound and respond from that last scoring drive for the Wolfpack.
And it's a low liner. Take a drop right there about the 15, and look out as he gets knocked out of bounds at the 31-yard line. So a good return. That is number 25, Samir Williams.
It was brought down by number 17, Rayjon Watson for the Wolfpack. So, again, decent starting position for the Millionaires. Looks like they're going to start right about the 31.
31-yard line, 1st and 10.
32.
32. Way has been the quarterback the whole game, the senior. 6 foot, 203 pounds, even though it says 200 in the program.
That equipment weighs about 3 pounds or more.
3 wide receivers to the top. Going to go with the delayed give, and he has absolutely nowhere to go. That time the Wolfpack sniffed it out beautifully.
Yeah, that was like a dog sniffing out the wolf. So that was a great tackle by Gabe Saraceno. We'll go Saraceno for the Wolfpack.
Yep.
But, yeah, Kyer Whaley really had nowhere to go on that one. But we have a...
So they're going to stop the clock. And
there
again,
was a penalty on the play.
Yeah, I did not see that, as I don't think all the other guys didn't see it as well.
But it looks like the Wolfpack declined the penalty, so that brings up 2nd and long. So evidently, whatever the penalty was going to not be enough for the 7-yard
Second
loss.
down and 16. Quick throw to the outside. That is Trey Damschouder. Damschouder going to try to make some guys miss, and no way. Makes one guy miss, but then he gets tackled.
And I think they lost maybe another yard or 2 on that play. So Trey Damschouder with a nice catch, but they're going to lose a couple on the play.
And good disciplined football that time. Didn't go for any of the fancy dances. And, man, that those white shirts came out of nowhere quick.
Yeah, Logan Sienkiewicz was the first Wolfpack player on the stop of Trey Damschouder. And that probably could have been a lateral. I believe it was thrown backwards.
Yep. 3rd down and 17. Way all by his lonesome. Going to roll out. Has some time. Has some room. He's going to throw it up in the air, and he is just tackled. There comes the flag. It's intercepted, but I think that will go against pass interference against the Wolfpack.
Well, I think the Wolfpack know that Kyreek Bradshaw is their number 1 target as a wide receiver, but they tackled him slightly before the ball got there. Not slightly. They did tackle him. They tackled him.
That was their best stop of the night.
Yeah, that was a nice tackle, but unfortunately he tackled him before the ball got there.
Pass interference against the Wolfpack.
Easy call. Easy call on that one.
Absolutely. So that actually is huge because that's a 15-yarder. Is that an automatic first down, Coach?
Yeah,
I think it is.
It is, and they should pick up the first down.
Which is huge because that was a 3rd down and 17.
That was a long first down.
As these guys are still talking about things and asking, where the ball gets marked. And
it is week 10, right?
I think so. Yep. I know exactly where you're going through.
They're still going to be 3rd down. They're going to mark off the 15 yards. It's going to be short of the first down marker. But, yeah, they're going to walk 15 yards and make it official, I guess. The official's going to make it official.
So if that's the case, it is not an automatic first down, and that will bring up 3rd down and 2.
2 yards, which is better than 3rd and 17.
It is, but I thought that was just a no-brainer automatic first, but it's not. There is 4 minutes and 44 seconds on the clock. As it looks like, man, here we go again.
A lot of whistles tonight.
As everybody's kind of looking at each other like what's going on, and I think the one linesman there just wants to know, hey, what's the deal?
All right, I think we're ready for football now. Maybe.
There we go.
Hey, here we go.
Here comes the clock. So 3rd down and 3.
Okay, so we're going to whistle again, and we're going to keep talking about this.
I used to tell jokes, but it's kind of hard to get your rhythm with the jokes.
It's kind of hard to get a rhythm for the game and all these stoppages.
And, again, the coach from Wilkes Barre wants an explanation, and I don't know, I don't understand, as they're kind of going over and they want to know. Maybe they don't know exactly where that first down marker should be.
Yeah, it looks like they didn't move it back a yard, so it looked like it was 3rd and 3, but now it's back to 3rd and 2. So I think everybody's adjusted now. The officials are all adjusted. We're ready for some football.
Gee whiz. Bailey gets tripped up, and he will not even get close. That will bring up a 4th down, loss of 1 on the play.
Yeah, there was definitely a wolf pack of tacklers on that. Looks like they were led by Logan Sincavage.
Yeah, that just never really developed. So that is going to bring up a punting situation as Parker Johnson will go to his 25-yard line, and we have 2 Wolves standing at the 30. Individuals, they got to be Wolves, right?
Right.
You would think.
Right.
I can't call him a Wolfpack.
No, not one.
Johnson kicks it to the sideline, goes out of bounds depending on the official's mark, but I think it's right around that 30-yard line. 31, so he does his job, kicks it away. Wilkes-Barre will take over 1st and 10 with 3:38 left to go here in the first half, Mike.
Yeah, and, I look at Parker's kick. It was a little bit shorter than what he's probably used to. I mean, you think of the statistics here for Parker. He's placed 16 balls inside the 20-yard line this year. And we've seen a couple of those that died in, like, the 2-yard line. I mean, he just drops them, and they stay right there.
And so Parker, not making any excuses or anything like that. The guy played a soccer game last night. And
yeah, tough loss.
Obviously, legs, and there's a lot to it. But imagine if he was fresh. 1st and 10. Blitz up the middle, throws, has a man wide open. It is complete. He is off to the races. Giovanni shags him down, but not until he gets inside that 15-yard line.
Yeah, and a heck of a catch and run by Ray John Watson. And boy, was he wide open. I'm not sure.
There was a breakdown.
There was definitely a defensive breakdown. Oh, he ran past the defender.
As Giovanni was kind of that, I don't know if they were playing zone. He was the safety that was back there, but unfortunately, yeah, wide open.
Yeah, nice play call by the Wolfpack and nice gain.
1st and 10. Here comes that clock. It is starting to run. It is 3:20. 3:20 left to go here in the first half. Quick throw to the sideline, and it is incomplete. He wanted him to go outside. The wide receiver went inside.
Yeah, I think they wanted him to zig, but he did a zag.
Yes.
So it was a little miscommunication.
Stops the clock with 3:12 here in the second quarter. Williamsport's on top, 13-7, but definitely all of the momentum is with the Wolfpack from Wilkes-Barre. Got 15 on the play clock. We've seen this all night, Mike. They rise to and now they go. Run up the middle. Picks it up, and he's going to waltz in for the touchdown. Touchdown, Wilkes-Barre.
That was a 15-yard score by number 10, Gene Ardo.
Gene Ardo just ran right up the middle, and he was basically untouched, Mike.
Yeah, the defenders, I'm not sure what we were doing on that one, but they didn't really try to make a whole lot happen. We got another stoppage. Imagine that. So the game is tied, currently tied, 13-all.
13-all.
We're going to put more time on the clock, maybe?
Looks like it. Is he waving to you, Mike? Or?
I think so.
Okay.
I wave back. .304. It looks like I thought he was waving, but he wants 3:04 on the clock, I believe.
Okay.
Let's see if it happens.
Well.
Trying to read his lips. Actually, it was his fingers.
Yes.
3:04.
But again, you've worked that clock downstairs. That's
it's
a complicated
tricky. It's
clock.
tricky. There's
it's
a lot
not
of
like you can just
lot of buttons going on. Well, they don't really need the clock for the extra point, so maybe they'll get it fixed before the kickoff, but they truly don't need it right now because no time's going to go off the clock on this extra point.
That is correct.
So we could actually do this play, and then we can figure it out during the – there we go. I think they heard me.
I think they finally realized, yeah, it's not worth it. Okay, here we go. Here comes the point after. Low snap. Kick is up. The kick is good. So just like that, the Wolfpack has scored 14 unanswered points. They now take the lead with 3:04 left to go here in the second quarter. Wilkes Barre 14, Williamsport 13. Yeah, back here, STA Stadium. It's a game of runs. Right now, Wilkes-Barre kind of has a little of that mojo, but there is 3:04 left to go on the clock. See if Williamsport can get the ball and get down. See what happens.
Yeah, Williamsport started out with a 13-0 lead, 13 unanswered.
Two field goals and a touchdown.
And then Wolfpack stormed back and took the lead with 2 scores and 2 extra points and had the lead 14-13.
Young man is ready, tees it up, and he's going to kick it deep, and it is going to be bobbled at the 10. Now picked up, goes to the 20, has some running room, and he does get across the 30-yard line, and that's been kind of the second or third time we've botched it, but luckily we have recovered. That is number 25, Samir Williams.
Yeah, and that's the second or third time he's botched
yes.
the catch. But he's a good athlete, and he's going to pick it up and make something happen. And maybe I put that play in the playbook because something good happened out of that. Yeah.
And here's the thing. Samir didn't panic.
No.
He bobbled it, and he took his time and gathered himself, and he did make a nice gain out of what could have been really, really bad. 1st and 10. Way is in the gun. Going to send Damschouder in motion. Quick throw over the middle. Kareek Bradshaw picks up enough for the first down, depending on that spot. I thought he kind of did not get a good spot.
The referee on our side is pointing first down. The referee on the far side is waving the sticks down. But, man, what a nice timing pass on that slant. Very nice slant pass. Timing, perfect.
They say it's first down, but I think he was about a yard short, but we'll take it.
I think the permanent lines might be crooked or something. I don't know.
Who knows? 2:32 and counting. Damschouder will go in motion again. Way is going to keep it. Gets to the outside, tries to get a few more, and I like it. I like it a lot, as it looks like there is another penalty flag, and, man, I think that's coming back.
Yeah, the left end here for Williamsport just basically grabbed him. That's how he got sprung free. It's just pretty obvious right there. Yeah, he's like, I didn't do it, but he really did do it. Unfortunately, we got the millionaires on a holding here on the left end. That sophomore, I'm not going to mention names, but that's who it was.
Yep. So that's a 10-yard penalty. That will move them back all the way to the 32-yard line.
Yeah, that's the coach in me caught that right away. I was like, nah, it's coming back.
1st down and 20.
Again, the discipline needs to happen for 4 quarters, as we said. And they had it the first quarter. But we seem to have lost. The Williamsport seem to have lost some discipline here in the second quarter.
Their penalties are coming at just the worst time.
Yeah.
I agree. 3 wide receivers will come to the bottom. Way is in the gun all by himself. He's going to roll out to the right. He's looking. Throws across his body. It is incomplete. Batted down by number 22. That is Kevin Creech. And Damschouder's down, as there was a little bit of a contact there.
Yeah, that was a very nice defensive play for the Wolfpack, and we're going to hope that Trey Damschouder can shake this off and return to the game.
We'll see the replay. Nice job, and again, incidental.
Yeah,
and,
that was totally
ouch.
legal. Totally legal.
Ouch.
Nothing dirty about it, but just a good hard hit for the Wolfpack.
We're going to go ahead and take a timeout as well. With 1:49 left to go here in the second quarter, this is the high school football game of the week. Tonight's game is brought to you by AC Cruise. Everything from auto, home, life, renters, and business insurance. Give them a call at 505-1276. Park Pizza, the best pizza in town. You will find them on Memorial Avenue next to historic Bowman Field. Give them a buzz, 322-9024. Nice ovation there for number 4, Trey Damschouder. Another talented sophomore, plays just about everything. Great baseball player, decent basketball player, great wide receiver, and he just kind of ran into somebody, and it is what it is.
Yeah, and it's great. Hey, when they can walk off the field and under their own power, that's a good sign. Probably just got the wind knocked out of him, but he'll be back.
2nd down and 20. Way's going to roll out to the right. Same throw, is going to throw it up in the air, and it is picked off, underthrown, intercepted, going to make a return of it. He's at the 40, and now he is going to get out of bounds at the 40. Unfortunate.
Yeah, Davin Underwood with the interception for the Wolfpack. Way just tried to give it his all, threw it as hard as he could downfield, but it just came up short and right into the hands of the Wolfpack.
Had a man open, but again, that's a tough, long throw. As a nice return by the Wolfpack, and they have some life as they 1:35 left to go, plenty of time.
Yeah, and luckily the tackle there was made by Zion Hughes, and the pass was actually intended for, again, we say Mr. Reliable, Kyreek Bradshaw was who the pass was, and he had him beat.
Yes.
But it was just underthrown.
1st and 10 for the Wolfpack. The Wolfpack has scored the last 14 points as the quarterback will deploy 3 wide receivers. There's a tight end in the game as well. He's going to roll out to the right, dancing around a little bit, makes a one-man miss, throws across his body, and it is incomplete.
It's caught, but but there's going to be a blindside block here on the Wolfpack, and that's going to be a pretty big penalty for the Wolfpack. It's going to be a 15-yarder. They're going to bring it back.
And again, this is kind of a point of emphasis. As you see, the young man right there is just basically has no idea that he's coming. Back in the day, they would have said that's a legal hit, but they've really changed the rules on that.
Yeah, that would have been an slobber knocker. Yeah, slobber knocker hit there, but now you just can't do that.
So that's a personal foul, 15-yard penalty. Instead of 1st and 10, right around the 40-yard line, now they're going to move them all the way back to the 45 and then some.
It's from the spot of the foul. It's going to be a 15-yard. Yeah, 15 yards from the spot of the foul. And that was deep in the pocket there where it happened. So that's going to be a huge penalty. With Country Mile now coming up.
It's a good thing you teach math because that's a long way.
Yeah, I'm not sure I want to be the guy on the scoreboard trying to figure out how many yards that is, but that's a lot.
1st down, and we will call it a long ways.
So now they're going to talk about it. Should we mark it that deep, or should we just put it 15 yards? I think they're going to leave it where it is.
Unofficially, I got it 1st down. Nope, here we go. We're going to move a little bit.
See, that's what I thought. I thought, man, that's a heck of a penalty. That was like a 40-yard penalty. But they're going to go 15 yards from the line of scrimmage, I believe, on that.
Yes. Okay, that makes more sense. As you said, this is week 10.
It's week 10.
So that brings up a 1st down, and the scoreboard says 39. I don't know.
It might have been before they moved it back, but I don't think it's 39 now. It should be 25, right? Should be 15 yards from there.
You would think so. But again, I give up. 2 wide receivers will go to the top. You're going to go with the give up the middle.
Beautiful.
Sniffed out right away by that offensive, just nowhere to go. 75.
Cordoza Minor was
that kid.
Cordoza was in the backfield, and he probably could have taken the handoff. That's how quick he was in the backfield.
Another talented sophomore, plays both ways. Offensive lineman, also a defensive lineman. Clock will continue to roll, and I think that the Wolfpack is basically in no hurry. They will receive the kickoff into the second half.
Correct, and I would think that they're okay. They're going to call a timeout here, I'm guessing. Well, maybe not, but I'm guessing they're going to be okay with a 1-point lead going into halftime on the road.
2nd down and 26. Run up the middle. Stood up at the line of scrimmage. He'll pick up 2, maybe 3. Clock will continue to roll at 34 and counting. And I'm pretty sure that Wilkes Barre is going to be fine heading into the locker room with a 1-point lead.
Yeah, we got to keep giving some love to number 52, Phineas Wilson.
Who is that masked man?
I'm not sure we've called his name all season, but, boy, he's making an impact this game tonight.
We'll do some research at halftime.
He's a big young man.
As they did not reset the play clock. So
he's listed at 5'6", 265. He's big.
He's big, and he's fast, and he's quick. So there she is. That's the end of the first half. Tale of two cities, Mike. Williamsport jumped out to a 13-0 lead, and then Wilkes Barre came back, scored the next 14, where at the half they lead 14-13. This is the high school football game of the week. We'll be right back.
Hi, this is Tony Nardi with Fish Real Estate. I am proud to be a supporter and sponsor of local high school sports on IPT Sportsnet. Just like the action on the field doesn't stop till the whistle blows, as your real estate agent, I won't stop working for you until we close. So put me on your real estate team today and stream your favorite teams right here on IPT Sportsnet as we present Friday Night Lights.
Tonight's game is brought to you by AC Cruise. Everything from auto, home, life, renters, and business insurance. Give them a call at 505-1276. Park Pizza, the best pizza in town. You will find them on Memorial Avenue next to historic Bowman Field. Give them a buzz, 322-9024. Tonight's game is brought to you by Palco Federal Credit Union. Palco has been taking care of its members since 1938. For more information on how Palco can help you with your financial needs, visit their site at www.palcofcu.org. Susquehanna Marble and Granite. Come check out the largest selection of slabs in the land. Give them a call at 940-0054. Susquehanna Marble and Granite. Tonight's game is brought to you by the Girio Agency, a locally owned family business serving the area since 1957. From appraisals to insurance, Girio is well equipped to handle all of your needs. Check them out online, GirioAgency.com. Sanders Mortuary, a family-owned and operated funeral home that is there 24/7 to provide support and care during your time of need. Give our friends at Sanders a call, 570-322-3466. Tonight's game is brought to you by Sampson's Plumbing and Heating. Brian and the gang are fantastic. They can help you in any bind. Give them a call at 419-8006. Sampson Plumbing and Heating. Yoder's Insurance. With offices in Lewisburg, Danville, Clark Summit, Montoursville, and now Muncie, Yoder Insurance offers a variety of different options for you. Give them a call today for a no-obligation quote at 523-1136 or visit them online at yodersinsurancinc.com. Williamsport.com. Tonight's game is brought to you by Sampson's
Hi,
Plumbing and
this is
Heating.
Tony Nardi with Fish Real Estate. I am proud to be a supporter and sponsor of local high school sports on IPT Sportsnet. Just like the action on the field doesn't stop till the whistle blows, as your real estate agent, I won't stop working for you until we close. So put me on your real estate team today and stream your favorite teams right here on IPT Sportsnet as we present Friday Night Lights.
And he's out. Welcome back, folks. STA Stadium here on the campus of Williamsport Area High School. What you're seeing right now, actually, STA does a tremendous job giving back. They take good care of the Williamsport millionaires in a number of facets, but here, and they've done it all year, Mike, basically just providing the meals, providing the team meals. They do a lot of good. As you can see, these are our guys, and believe it or not, they're good-looking kids without their helmets.
Yeah, absolutely. And the Student Transportation of America, STA, that's what our stadium here, the Millionaire Stadium, is called STA Stadium. They have the naming rights. They've donated a lot of time. Not only do they feed the kids, but they take care of the transportation for our students here at the school district. So much love and support, and thank you to the STA group. Very nice of them to sponsor this the way they do.
They've been doing it all season long, and it's just not the football teams. It's also the other athletic groups, the band and whatsoever. But without folks like the STA group, forget about it. You just can't make ends meet. So, yeah, kudos to them. Special thanks to the STA and also all of our sponsors. I got to give them some love. I mean, this has been a fantastic voyage. Here we go. Nick Caringi started with kind of an idea. We threw it together at the last minute, and he really went with this. And Lundy, we've had you on for a couple of games here towards the end of the season, and it's awesome, and we heard some good news tonight. I mean, we've been trying to twist Nick's arm the last couple of weeks, but I think he's going to say we're going to do some basketball, and that's fantastic because no one does basketball anymore.
No, that's the green light, and that's exciting. I mean,
it is.
We love the hardwood. I mean, you and I both, we've been around basketball most of our lives, and it's a great sport and great game to call, and I look forward to the opportunity to do some basketball games.
I do too, but first and foremost, so there's about a minute left here on the clock before, both teams are out on the field. Tale of two cities, we talked about it. Williamsport jumped out to a 13-0 lead. Looked like they were just banging. They were doing great. Then they kind of hit a wall. Wilkes Barre figured out some things, how to move the football. They scored 2 touchdowns, unanswered touchdowns, and at the half it was 14-13. But again, Williamsport had some mojo early. What do they have to do to kind of get that mojo back, Mike?
So if you look back at the first quarter, Williamsport had a lot of success on the ground. They ran the ball hard. They found the offensive line was creating holes. I mean, I don't know if it's a case of Wilkes-Barre making adjustments, but I think Williamsport needs to get back that running game and establish the running game, which will open up other things for them later. Wilkes-Barre just keep doing what you're doing. I mean, they're in the lead. They're in the control. The momentum, they got everything on. They're getting the ball here the second half. So Wilkes-Barre just needs to keep doing what they're doing.
Some tough penalties by the Williamsport Millionaires in just very, very crucial times. We talked about the 4th and 3 right at midfield, and they got called for a offsides, automatic first down. There was a couple of, in both sides, I would say, some face masks, some different blocks, and you'll have that. But regardless, here we go. We got one half of football. Playoff implications, I can't stress to you enough. We talked about it a little bit in the pregame. If Wilkes-Barre area picks up the win tonight, guess what? They will host Williamsport next week, and we would have to travel all the way up to Wilkes-Barre. Williamsport, if they win tonight, there is a good possibility they need to have some other things happen, but they might host a game. So, again, there is a lot to play for other than pride and everything along those lines.
Yeah, you got 24 minutes. Both teams have 24 minutes to decide, what do we want? Do we want to travel? Do we want to host? This is 24 minutes away from the playoffs because both teams are going to go to the playoffs.
Yep.
So how do you want to enter the playoffs? In a home game or a road game? And again, next week, Wilkes-Barre wins. There's back-to-back weeks with the Wolfpack and the Millionaires. So, there's a lot on the line. We've said that all game. We're going to get ready to kick it off here. They did put 3 minutes on the clock, but they took that off, and I think we're getting ready. We just need a football now. Does anybody know what a football is?
Yeah, they're looking. As, they're still talking to kind of some folks down here on the sideline, and everybody's just about ready except for the officials.
There's no football, and we're just waiting and waiting and waiting. It's not us. It's not TV timeout. No, it's not a TV timeout.
They don't even ask us anymore.
No, it's not important.
Because they know we'll make fun of them.
We wouldn't do that.
No.
Week 10, right?
Week 10.
Week 10.
Week
All
10.
right. So Parker's been through his. I'm not sure. Again, I'm not sure what we're looking for, but the head referee is talking to Coach Pearson here on the sideline. We're just all standing around watching each other. Maybe one of the officials is in the restroom. They're all looking.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
They're all looking at each other.
Yeah,
and what's going on?
A little bit MIA. It is what it is.
Well,
and even Mr. Bassett getting a little anxious.
Mr. Bassett's hoping for a kickoff for the Millionaires, but so are the rest of us. This is one of those awkward silent moments.
I would tell you this, there's a lot of big-time games going on locally. Rivalry week, I didn't get a chance to watch or see some updated scores because I'm so tuned into this World Series.
Yeah, not that we're watching or anything right now. I mean, there's no football to watch, so.
But again, Jersey Shore, Central Mountain, not going to be much of a contest there, but Loyal Soccer Montours will throw out their records, battle the bridge, and then Muncie and Hughesville, that's going to be a great, great game.
Yeah, Muncie's coming at 7-1, Hughesville at 5-4, so yeah, we didn't see any halftime scores, but yeah, there's some great games in the area. Troy's going for an undefeated season. They're at 9-0, hosting Canton, so
they're
shooting
legit.
For a 10-0 season.
They are legit.
So lots of great games in the area tonight. Lot to pick from for our sportscasters or sports writers. Here we go.
Parker will line it up, end over end. Good high kick will go just short of the end zone. As nice return, we'll get it across to the 20-yard line. So good return. The Wolfpack will take over 1st and 10. Ball's going to be spotted at the 22-yard line.
Yeah, it was a nice return. It's hard to see these numbers. I would like to give some love to the return man there, but you can't really see. Their numbers are kind of a light blue color on the white shirt. It's very difficult to figure out who's who.
I believe that was number 26, Davon Underwood, and we've seen him quite a bit so far this game. Crafty, quick, plays a little wide receiver, also a running back. Quarterback is in the shotgun, double tight end. Drops back, going to tuck it, and he will try to get out of bounds. He will. He'll pick up 4. Good job by the Williamsport defense.
Yeah, and I don't know if that was a busted play, but it kind of looked like the Wolfpack came out, weren't really sure what to do on that. So the quarterback, Jay Cow, just tucked the ball and took off for the sideline, and I didn't know if he knew really what to do.
We had these guys last year. And I'll tell you, Jake was very impressive. Ran for a bunch of yards, but tonight he just looks a little gun shy, if you know what I mean.
He's a little off-key a little
Yes.
bit. He's just, something's not clicking right. But they have the lead, 14-13.
2nd down and 8. Quarterback will roll out, gets flush, throws, and it is caught, complete. Enough for the 1st down to move those chains. Nice catch that time. Number 12, Jordan Kozlowski.
Yeah, he was brought down by, was it number, I'm trying to think here, who was that for the Millionaires?
There was Everett there.
Oh, no,
there
number 7.
Yeah.
Number 7 gets some love to Chase Hill. Very nice tackle, open field tackle for Chase Hill.
Remember Chase?
Yeah, very nice. So the Wolfpack picked up a 1st down. 1st and 10.
Move those chains. They kind of have really been playing good of late. Throws it out, has a man, spins right into a Millionaire defense. Did not go down somehow.
He fumbled the ball. He actually fumbled the ball.
Oh, no way, because he
got
fumbled.
hit. He got popped.
You got it. Yeah,
And
well,
he
spun.
Up. Yeah, he
spun right into, I believe Naughton was there.
Yeah, as soon as he spun, he got whacked, and as they picked up the ball, somebody, Johnny on the spot. 26.
We'll see it on the replay here.
Davon Underwood came.
Ouch.
Yeah, he just picked up the ball and took off.
Good catch, Mike. I missed that.
Smart heads-up play for the Wolfpack.
And here's the thing. It picks up the 1st down. So they're going to move the chains. The clock will continue to run. We got the 3rd quarter, 10:50. 10:50 and counting.
So the original play was stopped short of the 1st down, but the fumble actually helped. Oh, that might be a 5-yard. Whoops.
That helps. That looked like the old school, everybody at the line, ready, set, and they stand up, you know?
Yeah.
Now you just don't do that. Moves them back 5 yards. Brings up 1st down and 15. Ball's at the 38-yard line.
So sometimes you got to take those penalties and let them be an advantage to you. So let's see if the Millionaires take advantage of that.
Showing blitz. They'll rush, and man, quarterback finally breaks something, and he has got some running room. He gets ripped down at the 27-yard line. Huge pickup.
Yeah, Aiden Everett and Phineas Wilson with the stop for the Millionaires, but not before he picked up a chunk of yards here.
There's that athleticism that I've been kind of waiting for. I'm not kidding. Like, you can see he's got some really good legs.
Yeah, he was Jake Cow was definitely dialed in on that play, and he took off up the middle. It was untouched for about 20, 25 yards until the Millionaires finally got to him.
Wilkes Barre taking their time. They usually get to the line of scrimmage and look over at their coaches. Now they're going to sprint out to the left. He is getting pressured. He's going to reverse it, and he throws it. That's got to be intentional grounding. No official flag yet. They're saying that he might have been out of the pocket, but oh man, there is no one in that vicinity.
There was a lineman, but he obviously, there they did call it. Yeah, I didn't see a flag. Oh, there is a flag down. Okay. They did call intentional grounding.
This guy is great.
Yeah. But they did call. I didn't see the flag, but they did call it, which it should have been.
That's a huge blow to the Wolfpack. That's going to move them way back.
There was nobody in the area. 77. Unfortunately, he wasn't an eligible receiver. Noah Smith. Sorry, Noah.
So that will bring them back all the way to the 45-yard line. Now it's second down, and here we go. We got one of those lengthy to go. They have to go all the way to the 20-yard line of Williamsport.
Yeah, it's 35 yards to go. Yeah, I just counted that real quick. 35 yards on the 45-yard line. 35 yards for a first down.
Clock is stopped. 9:56 here in the third quarter. Tight formation, play action, going to set up the screen, has some blockers, will go around, and he is going to get out of bounds, and luckily, and it looks like, holy smokes, he should have been tackled right at the line of scrimmage, danced tight-roped on that sideline, and fortunate for us.
Davon Underwood is a solid player. He's listed as a junior, 5'9", 165, but man, he gets the ball and he scoots.
Look at him just braked it to the outside.
But he had a wall of blockers up there, which obviously that was a benefit, but beautiful. Great blocking on the sideline, but they picked up a good chunk of yards, but still 21 to go for a first down.
It's senior night. It's our last game here. I'm a homer, and it's a good thing he stepped out of bounds. So that brings up a third down and manageable 21.
Yeah, manageable.
Jake throws. It is caught, complete. Going to be short of the first down. Wrestled down that time by number 3, Kyreek Bradshaw.
Nice open field tackle for Kyreek. Pass was caught by Jordan Kieselowski.
Yes,
I'm not sure how to say
hard.
it.
It's hard.
Kieselowski. We're going to say that.
It is very tough.
Sorry to
Keys.
Yeah, Keys. There you go. Sorry to Jordan's family if you're listening.
Fourth down, and it looks like the Wolfpack are going to try to get our guys off, and we do it again. So that's going to be a 5-yard penalty. It will not give them a first down, but it moves them closer. It'll be 4th down and 6.
Discipline. Need to be disciplined, young men.
I would do the same exact thing, wouldn't you, Mike?
Yeah, long, hard count. Try to draw them off.
Now they're from the shotgun. As busted up play, and look at this. He's going to break it, throws it up in the air. It is incomplete, luckily.
Yeah, that was like a disaster from the getty up. I mean, the ball kind of rolled back to him in his feet. He picked it up, tried to make the play. He probably could have run for the first down.
Yes.
But luckily, if you watch the replay, he probably could have run for I don't know if he could have run for it.
He had a ways.
Yeah.
Nevertheless, incomplete pass.
First down.
Turnover on downs.
Millionaires.
Williamsport will take over, 1st and 10. We'll see what they draw up here.
And again, we keep saying these drives are important, but my oh my, I can't believe that they got the stop here on the first drive of the game, for the defense. Now the offense needs to step up.
Here's a different look. They got way under center, and the backs are in the eye. Going to go with power football, and no, you got to block somebody. Well, again, that guy, he is tough to block. That's the big fella, number 71.
Yeah,
that is Jimmy Gruzinski. That guy's a monster.
Yeah, he's 6'2", 290. He folded him up.
He did.
That's what he does. He's big.
And you know what I like about him is that we pronounce his name something different every time.
It's been about 8 different pronunciations, but it's a tough one.
Throw a vowel in there, will you? A lot of skis.
Griskevich. I think it's Griskevich. I don't know.
Loss at 2. 8:10 left to go here in the third quarter. Way drops back to pass. Looking, throws, and it is incomplete. The intended receiver that time was number 4, Trey Damschouter, but no, not there.
Well, it's good to see Trey back out there. He got injured in the first half. He got a tough hit across the middle, but he's back out there. Looks like he's full speed ahead. You know, we don't have the luxury here of having the kids like, you know, I work with some Little League teams from around the world there in the summertime, but they have a chance to speak to ESPN and say, hi, my name is, and they say their name, but we don't have that luxury to hear what the pronunciations of the names are. So
next year,
a little bit of a disadvantage, but we're doing our best.
And again, yes, I'll follow up that here in a little bit. 3rd down and 11, Way from the gun. Going to tuck it, and he has nowhere to go. He gets tackled at the 35-yard line. That is another loss of maybe 1. That brings up a 4th down in 12.
Yeah, sophomore Altamir Terry with the takedown
Good
of
name.
Mr. Way, Altamir. That's the first we've called his name tonight.
And again, no offense to the Wilkes Barre coaching staff, but I did think about going up there and ask them for some pronunciations, but you can't understand them.
Yeah. Yeah.
A lot of skis. So it is 4th down, punting situation. Parker gets it. Good kick, angled, as it will take a millionaire bounce at the 40, now inside about the 36-yard line, where the Wolfpack will take over 1st and 10, Mike.
So again, a big defensive stand needed here for the Millionaires. And I think we're going to have a slow, lethargic drive again for the Wolfpack, as they've been doing most of the game. So we'll see what happens here, who has the advantage. But discipline has got to be the key for the rest of the game for the Millionaires. They just don't seem to be disciplined right now and making mental mistakes, which are, again, Week 10. I know we've talked about Week 10 in other ways tonight, but Week 10 at this point, you got to be disciplined, especially this is it. Last game of the season, regular season, but playoffs start next week, so you got to be ready for the playoffs.
Definitely missing some mojo. The first couple of drives for the Millionaires, they looked fantastic, but since then, just nothing developing. Back to pass, has some time. He will stop, throws it away, and that was a good decision that time by the sophomore quarterback, junior quarterback, Jake Howe.
Yeah, and I think the cheerleader on the Wolfpack cheerleader was wide open on that
She
play.
was.
It was pretty close to her, so luckily she didn't get hit with the ball, but she was open. Whoa, she still didn't see it.
Incomplete pass. That'll bring up 2nd down and 10. 7:01 left to go here in the third quarter. Week 10, remember how warm it was the first couple of nights we did a game here?
This is perfect.
Now it's just beautiful.
Yeah, it's perfect weather.
The only bad thing is that sun sets way too early. Quick pass over the middle, and it is too high. Again, we've seen that before. Jordan's last name starts with a K, did kind of like a little slant route, but the quarterback thought he was just going to stop.
Or do an out route.
Yes.
One of the two, but yeah, he came in and the ball went out. The zig the zag, right? We already said that, but yeah, it's a little miscommunication on the Wolfpack.
And he was open.
Yes, he was. It seems like the Millionaires are giving up the inside slant pass all game here.
That brings up a 3rd down and 10. Drops back, has a man. There is a flag.
False start.
False start, 5-yard penalty. Move them back 5. And again, it looks like number 1, Zion Hughes, is all by his lonesome. That time it was a complete, but with the penalty, no go.
Yeah, that's a lot of pressure to put on the sophomore out there all by himself on the Zion Island. So 3rd down and 15 for the Wolfpack.
3rd and 15. Now they have 2 wide receivers to the bottom, 2 to the top, definitely spreading things out. As quarterback will drop back to pass, throws it, and he has a man, and it is well covered, incomplete. Incomplete.
It was intended for number 17, Ray-John Watson.
It was a good pattern and a good throw, but just a little too much mustard.
Yeah, good coverage by the Millionaires, Chase Hill.
That kid, pretty talented.
Yeah.
I'll have to do some research if that's him. Yeah.
He's
wow.
a freshman. Yeah, we haven't said his name too much, but nice job.
Flashy, fast. 4th down, punting situation. 6:47 left to go in the third quarter. Giovanni White standing at the 40-yard line will signal the fair catch. He botches it, and he does get it back,
He
thankfully.
did. Yeah, he jumped on that pretty quick, so no worries. I think the Wolfpack's eyes got pretty big there, but
they did.
But good job, Gio White.
So good field position, and again, this is very important drive for the Millionaires. We say that a lot, Mike, but we definitely got to move the chains at least once.
Yeah,
please.
it's got to happen again. Get back to the run game. Let's
agree.
get back to the run game and just smash mouth football. Kyer Whaley's in the backfield with Elijah Way.
I don't like the. I mean, I like the quarterback draw as well. It's been pretty good to us. Way going to throw. Has a man, and it looks like he's going to be down. That's Kyreek Bradshaw. Picks up 4, maybe 5, but again, that's a completed pass. Good.
Yeah, his knee was on the ground when the ball came in. It was a low pass, but he stooped down, got on his knee there, and made the catch. But obviously, knee down in high school and college football, you're down immediately.
6:12, third quarter. 4 wide receivers will go. 2 to the top, 2 to the bottom. Way, here comes the blitz. Quick throw to the outside. Has a man. That is Everett. Aiden picks up 2. Good tackle.
And he looks like he hurt his elbow. Not Aiden, not Aiden. But I will say on the pickup, there's a great pickup of the blitz there by, I think it was Kyer Whaley in the backfield. But we're going to hope that Aiden's okay.
Oh, don't like to see that, the senior. Mike, we'll go ahead and take a timeout as well. With 5:53 left to go here in the third quarter, this is the high school football game of the week.
Hi, this is Tony Nardi with Fish Real Estate. I am proud to be a supporter and sponsor of local high school sports on IPT Sportsnet. Just like the action on the field doesn't stop till the whistle blows, as your real estate agent, I won't stop working for you until we close. So put me on your real estate team today and stream your favorite teams right here on IPT Sportsnet as we present Friday Night Lights.
Yeah, it's one of those things, Mike, as it looks like poor Aiden Everett, something serious. And again, you hate to speculate or whatsoever, but definitely it looked like that elbow, as you said, and that's just not good. So they're going to bring out the gurney and everything, and we're going to go ahead and just go ahead and kick it because this might be a little bit of a well. But yeah, so fingers are crossed. This is the high school football game of the week. Tonight's game is brought to you by AC Cruise. Everything from auto, home, life, renters, and business insurance. Give them a call at 505-1276. Park Pizza, the best pizza in town. You will find them on Memorial Avenue next to historic Bowman Field. Give them a buzz, 322-9024. Tonight's game is brought to you by Palco Federal Credit Union. Palco has been taking care of its members since 1938. For more information on how Palco can help you with your financial needs, visit their site at www.palcofcu.org. Susquehanna Marble and Granite. Come check out the largest selection of slabs in the land. Give them a call at 940-0054. Susquehanna Marble and Granite. Tonight's game is brought to you by the Girio Agency, a locally owned family business serving the area since 1957. From appraisals to insurance, Girio is well equipped to handle all of your needs. Check them out online, GirioAgency.com. Sanders Mortuary, a family-owned and operated funeral home that is there 24/7 to provide support and care during your time of need. Give our friends at Sanders a call, 570-322-3466. Tonight's game is brought to you by Sampson's Plumbing and Heating. Brian and the gang are fantastic. They can help you in any bind. Give them a call at 419-8006. Sampson Plumbing and Heating. Yoder's Insurance. With offices in Lewisburg, Danville, Clark Summit, Montoursville, and now Muncie, Yoder Insurance offers a variety of different options for you. Give them a call today for a no-obligation quote at 523-1136 or visit them online at yodersinsurancinc.com. And Mike, there was a nice round of applause as they're going to take Aiden via ambulance, and so we'll be thinking of the big fella. What a really good kid, good-looking kid, senior, wide receiver, had a great year last year. Maybe not as many catches or touches as he would like, but again, he's just such a good dude. Track star, and I believe he's going to the University of Duquesne. That's where he's kind of interested in, and so hopefully speedy recovery. So nevertheless, okay, that was a lengthy break in the action. It brings up a pretty big 3rd down and 3 for the Williamsport Millionaires as the ball is spotted at the 47-yard line. Way drops back to pass. He's going to throw, has a man. It is up in the air, and it is intercepted. Turnover, Williamsport, as they are going to have a chance to run inside, and they are knocked out of bounds at the 43-yard line.
Yeah, Kevin Creech was the Wolfpack player with the interception, Kevin Creech.
That's been kind of his second or third breakup as, he just basically was playing center field like kind of you're watching on your smartphone there.
Yeah, you almost hope with the collision there by the two Wolfpack players that maybe the ball would have been jarred loose, but that was a nice job to hang on to the catch and interception there.
Tough, man. 3rd and 3, and hey, it is what it is. It's easy to second guess, but 5:35 left to go here in the 3rd quarter. The Wolfpack will take over 1st and 10. Quick throw to the outside, has a man, makes one man miss, and he will pick up the 1st down. Nice pickup of 14. That is number 12, Jordan Keys.
Yeah, and part of the problem, the Wolfpack have made some nice adjustments because they're getting the ball out of the hands of the quarterback very, very quickly. They've been doing it for most of the game here. The defenders, the Williamsport defenders, need to move up and challenge them a little bit more and shorten that distance that they have to catch the ball because they're wide open every play.
They're giving them a lot of room, a lot of respect, and, single coverage as going to do the same thing. And there you go as he picks up more as he is going to be wrestled down as picks up 5. And you said it, Mike, this is easy. You can just basically just pick them apart.
Yeah, you're just going to hang back and be 10, 12, 15 yards deep on every defender. The defenders off the wide receivers. It makes it for easy offense for the Wolfpack.
The defense in the first quarter, we complimented how much pep, how fast they were. Now it's just been a little slow. Quick throw over the middle, has a man wide open. He will pick up the first down and then some. He's inside of that 20-yard line.
Yeah, and there's just no defenders around the play. I mean, nobody. They keep going outside. Now they went inside, and there's nobody home. The tight end just sat down right in the middle of the zone there and wide open. Easy offense. Wolfpack have done a nice job adjusting.
First down and 15. First and 10, I'm sorry. Quarterback rolls out, and he's just going to throw it out of bounds. Incomplete. Stops the clock with 4:17 here in the third quarter.
That was a smart heads-up play by Jay Cowell. The defensive backs actually did a nice job defending that. Nobody was open. So instead of taking a sack or trying to force something that wasn't there, he just threw it out of bounds and saves the potential of an interception or anything else that could negatively affect the play. So 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10. 3 wide receivers to the top. Looks that way. He's going to throw to the end zone. Has a man wide open. Touchdown. Touchdown, Wolfpack.
Yeah,
that is number 12, Jordan Kozlowski.
Yeah, Keys. Keys is good. I like Jordan Keys.
I like Keys, too.
I'm just going to say Jordan Keys.
I don't like it when he's scoring touchdowns,
Yeah,
but hey,
he
it
was
is what it
open.
is. He was wide open. That time, instead of the quick throw, quick pass, it was kind of a pump and go, look the other way.
Yeah, it was a nice touch in the ball by Jake Howe. And Wilkes Barre extends their lead. So now they're at 20 unanswered points.
Here comes the point after. Good rush up the middle. And it is no good. No good.
Well, that could be a break. That could be a break that the Millionaires need, but
we need to get going, though. That's the problem. So with 4:10 left to go here in the third quarter, Wilkes Barre 20, Williamsport 13. High school football game of the week.
Hi, this is Tony Nardi with Fish Real Estate. I am proud to be a supporter and sponsor of local high school sports on IPT Sportsnet. Just like the action on the field doesn't stop till the whistle blows, as your real estate agent, I won't stop working for you until we close. So put me on your real estate team today and stream your favorite teams right here on IPT Sportsnet as we present Friday Night Lights.
And welcome back, senior night, STA's Stadium here on the campus of Williamsport Area High School. Wilkes Barre leads 20-13.
20 unanswered points by
20
the Wolfpack.
unanswered points by the Wilkes Barre Wolfpack. But they missed the last extra point.
So that keeps the door open.
Williamsport, unfortunately, has not really had much success after their touchdown, and that was early in the first quarter.
Yeah, maybe a little inspiration from Aiden Everett here. We'll see what happens with their offense.
Low liner, and it is taken by Demschauder. It takes it at the 30. Stutter steps, going to try to get to the outside. Does have some blocks, and will get knocked out of bounds at the 50. Good return, young man.
Yeah, Trey Damschroeder was all over that pick up there, and he was smart play up the sidelines, and great athlete.
He is a great athlete, and then sometimes, I'll poke fun at him because he tries to maybe do a little too much. That time made a good adjustment, kicked it to the outside, good return. Now, Williamsport has to capitalize.
Yeah, and they're 54 yards away here, so let's see what they have. Make something happen. They need 7, though. They don't need 3.
Going to go run up the middle. Smacked right at the line of scrimmage, picks up 2. We're not really having much success running the football like we did in that first quarter.
Yeah, but Kyer Willie, again, they got to get back to that run game.
I agree.
They did that. They picked 2-yard pickup, positive 2-yard pickup. Let's see if we can keep that going here. But the hole was not as large that play as what it was in the first quarter.
I agree. And, we're just not hitting those blocks or hitting the holes as we were. But now we got two running backs into the game. Way is still in the shotgun. 2nd down and 8. Going to go with Bailey. Bailey makes a man miss, gets into the secondary, lowers his shoulder, boom, gets out across the 35-yard line. I like it, Mike.
Yeah, nice run by the young man, number 5, Jamel Bailey. Very nice by the senior running back.
Strong. Good push that time. He got off that left edge, and, good block and downfield by Zion. Much
Yeah.
better.
I just remember loving calling his name in 7th grade. Actually, Kyer was our quarterback that year. Kyer Whaley was our quarterback, and Jamel Bailey was the running back.
Going to go with the similar play as that time Whaley tries to cut it up, and he does a nice job. Picks up 4, kind of a deceiving 5. Nice cut.
So exactly what we said they needed to do. They're going to start to keep that running game. The running game's been successful here this drive. Need to keep it going, keep it running.
Kyer Whaley, the senior running back. He's in the game. He's to the right of Way. Way is in the gun. 2 wide receivers to the top. Going to go with him here. He has some room. If he can get somewhere, nice cut back, gets inside the 20-yard line, pick up that first down, move those chains.
Yeah, it was a nice tackle there downfield by number 7, Christian Gale, on the stop of Willie, but not before he picks up the first down.
Watch this replay. See how they had the 2 big uglies. They got out there, and again, I give them a compliment, even though they didn't block anybody. But they were out there.
They were out there. Yeah, nice job by Sam Allison and Cordoza Minor downfield to make some blocks. But
Big Sam is a senior. His dad was a heck of a lineman.
Adam, yeah, great lineman.
Bailey tries to get back to the line of scrimmage. He does, and he will pick up 3 or 4. That's a great individual effort.
So, Jamie, saying they got that running game going, and that's what the Millionaires need to do. The running game is now forward, full speed ahead, forward motion. Need to keep that going.
Clock is at 1:32. Clock is at 1:32 left to here in the third quarter. Now it is at 1:25 because it's running. Second down and 7. 3 wide receivers will go to the top. Way, quarterback keeper, gets into that linebacker group, picks up 3. I like that a lot, too.
And that's your call. That's your favorite call, the quarterback keeper. And, we gave it to the running back. Now we got the quarterback pick up some positive yards for Elijah Way. Good play call for the Millionaires.
And again, Elijah, started the first couple of games. They had some success. They decided to go through some different changes. And I'll tell you what, the big difference was that schedule really got tough.
Yeah, it did. Right in the middle of the season, it got
really tough.
Wicked difficult.
Third down and 4. Way going to throw it up in the air, and it is intercepted. Had a man, the intended receiver that time was number 3, Kyreek Bradshaw, maybe underthrown, and
But all the success on the ground, and then we throw one in the air. I don't know. I'm just kind of perplexed on that one.
Stops the clock with 36 seconds left to go. The Wolfpack will take over 1st and 10 from the 20-yard line. Defense is going to have to step up again. 2 wide receivers will go to the bottom. Quarterback is under center this time. Backs are in the eye. Going to go run hard up the middle, stacked up at the line of scrimmage, and he's getting pulled back. Short gain, maybe a gain of 3.
Yeah, that was a nice job by Jaden Ransom, a senior linebacker, defensive end. He's playing linebacker tonight. But nice job by Jaden to make the first initial stop.
And it looks like we got another injured Williamsport
like
Millionaires. Could be a cramp. And we're going to go ahead and take a quick breather as well. This is the high school football game of the week. Tonight's game is brought to you by AC Cruise. Everything from auto, home, life, renters, and business insurance. Give them a call at 505-1276. Park Pizza, the best pizza in town. You will find them on Memorial Avenue next to historic Bowman Field. Give them a buzz, 322-9024. back here, STA Stadium. Looks like the young man for the Williamsport Millionaires has a bit of a cramp, and so hopefully he'll be all right. We've seen quite a bit of that this year, man.
Well, especially early on in the season when it's warmer. We haven't seen too much lately because it's been a little bit cooler. Nice, perfect weather for football, but
gorgeous.
But still, you're going, your adrenaline, all the exertion from the legs and the muscles, and it's gonna happen from time to time with the cramping. Need to get some Gatorade and some bananas into them.
That's going to stop the clock with 19.9 left to go here in the third quarter. Wilkes Barre 20, Williamsport 13. Williamsport was driving, but threw an interception into the end zone. Wilkes Barre will take over.
And we've said it, we're 1 quarter away from the playoffs for both these teams. And again, the playoff implications are very, very high for both. Regardless of the outcome, somebody's going to wait. If Wilkes-Barre wins, of course, they host the Millionaires next week. And the Millionaires win, then they're hoping to host a playoff game next week. So a lot of things are going to happen here in the next 12 minutes, 19.9 seconds.
Tough to see, but I believe that is number 85, Jaden Ransom.
Yeah.
We have called his name quite a bit. Heck of a defensive end.
Yeah, he's had a nice game tonight, senior. So it's, again, to recap, it's 2nd down and 7 with 19.9 seconds. Probably the last play of they're going to run the quarter out. They're going to find the clock, and that'll be the last play of the third quarter.
They're going to run out the clock, and we're going to take a quick breather. So this is a high school football game of the week, end of the third quarter. Don't go anywhere, folks. Tonight's game is brought to you by Palco Federal Credit Union. Palco has been taking care of its members since 1938. For more information on how Palco can help you with your financial needs, visit their site at www.palcofcu.org. Susquehanna Marble and Granite. Come check out the largest selection of slabs in the land. Give them a call at 940-0054. Susquehanna Marble and Granite. High school football game of the week here at STA Stadium on the campus of Williamsport Area High School for senior night, final game of the regular season. Both of these teams will advance to the postseason. Who and where do they play will be dictated by the final 12 minutes.
Yeah, and again, 12 minutes to dictate a whole heck of a lot. Are we going to have a rematch next week, or we'll see what happens?
2nd and 7, run up the middle. Another shifty, good turn. That is number 26. We have called his name a lot. Devon Underwood.
Yeah, very nice run by Mr. Underwood.
It's quick.
Junior, 5'9", 165, and you said the key word, shifty.
It's amazing how he gets into that hole and just bounces around and like a pinball wizard.
That's a good song, too.
That's a great song. Speaking of which, I think the band can play that. I'll request it later.
Go.
1st and 10.
Put a quarter in the jukebox, right?
Amen. But this is a pretty good song, too.
Yeah, this is a good one.
Backs are in the eye. Quarterback under center. Going to go with the play action. Rolls out, trying to set up the screen. Throws across his body. Has a man. Complete. Gets the first down. Great individual effort by that young man.
Can't quite. Oh, number 17. There we go. Rajon Watson. We called his name quite a few times.
Jake Howe does a great job of just not panicking. That time he rolled out, wanted to set up kind of a running back screen, didn't panic, threw across his body, had a guy, picked up the first down.
But again, if you look, they're 12 yards deep. So you're going to have people open a lot.
Giving them a lot of room. Quarterback from the gun. Quick throw to the out. Has a man. Complete, and he runs over the Williamsport defender, knocks him down. It will pick up enough for that first down. Move those chains.
Yeah,
right on cue, Mike.
Yeah, nice completion by Jordan Kieslowski.
He's tough, too.
Yeah, he is. Yeah, he ran over the sophomore Zion Hughes.
Yep. So that brings up a first down and 10:40 here in the final quarter.
Yeah, I'd like to see the defensive backs shift up a little bit, challenge the receivers.
Get a little more pressure.
A little more pressure, but.
And as you said, they're really getting rid of that football quick. Here it is again. Throws it to the outside. Picks up. Good tackle that time. Kyreek Bradshaw.
Nice
but
open
again,
field.
A gain of 4.
Yeah, 4 or 5 plays every time. 2 plays and a first down. Easy offense for the Wolfpack.
Keeps the clock a-running. Inside of that 10-minute mark.
Somebody's going to have to go off the field. Maybe an injury or
I think the
equipment malfunction, something.
Jordan Kieslowski, number 12, he was the young man who caught the last pass. He might have some issues with his helmet.
Yeah, he's looking for a mouthpiece or a chin strap or something here.
Timeout. Interesting. Okay. We're going to take a timeout as well with 9:33 left to go here in the fourth quarter. This is the high school football game of the week.
Tonight's game is brought to you by the Girio Agency, a locally owned family business serving the area since 1957. From appraisals to insurance, Girio is well equipped to handle all of your needs. Check them out online, GirioAgency.com. Sanders Mortuary, a family-owned and operated funeral home that is there 24/7 to provide support and care during your time of need. Give our friends at Sanders a call, 570-322-3466.
$9:33 left to go here in the fourth quarter. Wilkes Barre took a timeout. They are facing a 2nd down and 7 at the Williamsport 41. Must have saw something they didn't like. One of their game players had to step out because he lost his mouthpiece. I don't see him there on the field, but it doesn't really matter because they do have some weapons.
Yeah, they do. They have multiple weapons, but that gives him time to get a mouthpiece or whatever he had to do there.
Quick throw to the outside. Has a man. Picks up some yardage, cutting around, and that time he is dragged down after he does pick up 2 or 3. Good gang tackling by the Williamsport Millionaires.
Yeah, led by Lucas Naughton, I believe. We haven't called his name a whole lot tonight, but I believe he was a leading tackler there for the Millionaires.
Again, Lucas, just a little big guy. He's in there just getting blocked. Then he finally just reaches over there with a paw.
Yeah, the little bulldog.
3rd down and 5. Inside of 9 minutes now here in the fourth quarter. As the Williamsport Millionaires, for the 4th time tonight, they jump off sides. That's going to move them closer and closer to those chains. Won't be enough for the first down, I don't think. But again, it's 3rd down and inches.
And that D word again, that discipline. They're going to move the chains, first down.
Going to move those chains. Stops the clock on the penalty, 8:55. I'm thinking that's about the 3rd time that has happened. An offside that moved those chains.
For the first down each time.
Yep.
Had some tough moments for the Millionaires, but it's working for the Wolfpack.
Clock will wind. 1st down and 10. Play action. It's going to throw it up in the air, and it is almost caught. Good adjustment by Kozlowski. It almost looked like there was some movement up front, but I didn't see a flag.
No, and I've seen that a few times tonight. Maybe
we
some
have.
Early movement and nothing's called. But this is almost a pretty sweet one-handed catch there downfield.
That was.
Very nice.
Good coverage. Stops the clock. 8:34 here in the fourth quarter. The Wolfpack are on top, 20-13. Taking their time. 2nd down and 10. Quarterback throws. Has a man. It is interception.
Intercepted.
Intercepted.
Gio White.
That's exactly what we needed, Mike.
Giovanni White.
Right place at the right time. It was bobbled, and next thing you know, Gio came up from his safety spot, stole the thunder.
Nice athleticism by number 12, Giovanni White. In the right place at the right time. Let's see if we can get the ball moving on the ground again.
I'll tell you, that was big. So the Millionaires will take over 1st and 10. Ball is spotted just outside of that 30-yard line. 2 wide receivers will go to the top. Both backs are in the game. Way is from the gun. Going to go with the give to the right-hand side. Whaley gets some yardage, picks up 6, maybe 7.
The nice thing with the play calling when they do these plays with the running play, it's almost like a delay, and the backs have a split second to see where the hole is, and they're picking their poison there. They're taking the hole that looks like the best option, and they're making things happen. I like the play calling on this.
They're doing kind of the 2-back sets, which I agree. They tried a little bit of the I formation. That didn't work. As that time kind of bump into each other. Does a nice job, lunges for that first down. He's going to be short, but again, 3rd down and 1.
Yeah, that was a play that probably was going to go nowhere, but he ended up picking up 2 yards and made something out of nothing. Good job, Kyer Whaley. So 3rd and short.
Got a couple of kids checking into the game.
Good time for a quarterback keep here. Get the first down.
I like it. Play action, just run. But we'll see. The Wolfpack are really stacking that box. 4 wide receivers are in on 3rd down and short. Way drops back, throws, complete. Nice move, and he is rustled down, but he will pick up that first down.
Yeah, good job. Good catch by Zion Hughes.
Much better throw that time by Way. Really stood in there and zipped it.
Yeah, and Davon Underwood with the stop for the Wolfpack. So
we're getting close to that 7-minute mark, Mike, and the Millionaires do trail 20-13, but they're in no panic. 4 wide receivers. Way is in the gun. Whaley gets it up the middle. Will kick to the outside, has some running room, and he is going to pick up the first down. Picks up 15 yards on that play.
Yeah, nice stop by 22, Kevin Creech.
He's had 2 interceptions tonight.
Yeah, very nice job. But yeah, not before Kyer Whaley picks up 15 yards for the Millionaire first down.
Good run, good hard run. Clock will wind now. We are at 6:40. 1st and 10 for the Williamsport Millionaires. Ball is spotted at the 35-yard line. 3 wide receivers. Way buys lonesome. It's going to roll out. Has a man. It is complete. Zion Hughes has it at the 20. Goes out of bounds close to the 13-yard line. Move those chains, Mike.
Yeah, and that was an athletic play by Zion. Zion just snatched the ball right out of the hands of the defender. So great play by Zion Hughes to get that first down and pick up a lot of yards for the Millionaires.
That was a good throw by Way again, and that was just right, perfect, away from the defender, and yes, move those chains. Stops the clock with 6:19. 1st and 10 from the 13. Dam Shouter in motion, and we have a whistle. Looks like someone might have jumped, and that's exactly what it is. False start against the Millionaires. Timing. Dang it.
Timing and discipline.
Dang it.
You gotta maintain that discipline.
So 1st and 15. Now we're at the 18-yard line. 2 wide receivers will go to the top, 2 will go to the bottom. Way is in the gun. Drops back, has a man, complete. Tries to spin out of it. Nice pickup there. I believe that is Zion Hughes again. Picks up 6 on the play.
Yeah, and again, Davon Underwood on the stop for the Wolfpack. So nice catch.
Kind of,
Nice
going
pass,
against their own medicine. You know, the short, quick throws.
We've seen that a few times tonight by the Wolfpack.
2nd down, Way gonna throw it, and it is a little low. He's thinking, no official word. No, they're gonna give it to him. Great catch.
Wow, very
by
nice.
number 3, Kyreek Bradshaw.
Very nice.
Wow. That was a delayed reaction.
I would say hurry up and snap the ball in case of the replay, but there is no replay.
There is no replay.
Yeah,
We got replay.
Yeah. Ooh.
I don't know.
We'll get a break there maybe, but
Later,
that's all right.
We'll text each other at 4 a.m. when we wake up.
Yeah. So 3rd and 1.
3rd and 1. Way. Going to go with Bailey. He is going to lunge forward. I don't know if he got it, Mike. It all depends. And again, that is that going from that shotgun as he tried his best to get there. He is short.
They're going to mark it short by about a half a yard. So field goal does no good here, Jamie.
Nope, and it looks like they have already made up their mind. They're going to put Way back in. Bradshaw's in. Brings up 4th down and short. 4th down and short. As it's a very tight formation. Way is under center. He's going to go with the quarterback keeper. Does get a nice surge, and I think they're going to give it to him. I hope so.
And I know in high school football you can't do the Philadelphia Eagles tush push. That's They don't seem to like that too much at the high school level, but that would definitely be a tush push for the Philadelphia Eagles, and they've kind of made that famous. But it's a 1st down.
1st down. Clock will wind. We are right at 4:30. 4:30 left to go here in the 4th quarter. 1st and goal from the 3-yard line. Way is going to be in the gun. 2 wide receivers will go to the top, 2 will go to the bottom. They are actually kind of in a bunch set. As the Millionaires didn't like what they see, they're going to take a timeout, and that's actually not a bad timeout. We'll take a timeout as well with 4:15 left to go here in the ball game. High school football, game of the week.
Tonight's game is brought to you by Sampson's Plumbing and Heating. Brian and the gang are fantastic. They can help you in any bind. Give them a call at 419-8006. Sampson Plumbing and Heating. Yoder's Insurance. With offices in Lewisburg, Danville, Clark Summit, Montoursville, and now Muncie, Yoder Insurance offers a variety of different options for you. Give them a call today for a no-obligation quote at 523-1136 or visit them online at yodersinsurancinc.com.
Welcome back. 1st and goal from the 3-yard line. The Millionaires knocking on the door. As that just had nowhere to go as Caleb Way, he's going to lose some yards. That's going to bring up a 2nd down and goal from about the 6, maybe 7-yard line.
Yeah, and you don't want to jump the gun here a little bit, but the Millionaires obviously have to put the ball in the end zone. But the extra point is going to be interesting.
It is.
Because Aiden Everett was your holder.
Good point.
And Aiden Everett is no longer with us, and we pray that he's going to be fine. But it's going to be interesting with the extra point. So could be hold your breath time. But we have the kicker, but we got to get that holder now to replace Aiden.
2nd down and goal from the 6. Way going to throw, has a man, and there is a lot of contact. And here we go. We got an pass interference.
Yeah, that was
tackled him.
That was another easy call for the referees. It's going to be a 1st down. So they'll move the ball probably half the distance to the goal and give them a 1st down on that.
Oh, I got a little nervous when that ball was thrown. And yes, okay. All right. 1st and goal now.
It should be a 1st down. Nope, they're calling it 2nd down still. I don't understand that. If that's the case, I'm going to pass interfere all the time.
Yeah.
If they're not going to give you a 1st down, I'm going to keep pass interfering.
Doesn't even hurt you. Way gives it to Bailey. Bailey will crawl in for the touchdown. Touchdown, Williamsport Millionaires.
Nice 3-yard plunge for Jamel Bailey.
Finally.
He's hopefully just cramping.
I think so too. And wow, that's a big touchdown. But you mentioned it, Mike. This is a very important extra point.
So it looks like number 1, Zion Hughes, is going to sophomore. It's a big moment for the sophomore. But it looks like Zion's going to be the holder.
Got a couple of other guys
So
getting into the game lately.
Three things: a snap.
Oh, low
a
snap.
hold.
The kick is up. Oh, geez, man, that looks good.
Wow,
it
that
wasn't
was-
the prettiest, but wow.
Wow.
All right, man, I'll take it. So with 3:28 left to go here in the ball game, Williamsport finds a way, ties it up 20-20. High school football game of the week.
Hi, this is Tony Nardi with Fish Real Estate. I am proud to be a supporter and sponsor of local high school sports on IPT Sportsnet. Just like the action on the field doesn't stop till the whistle blows, as your real estate agent, I won't stop working for you until we close. So put me on your real estate team today and stream your favorite teams right here on IPT Sportsnet as we present Friday Night Lights.
Williamsport finds a way. Get it? Quarterback's way.
Way,
You know?
I did-
And
I
he
did.
handed
That
off
was-
to Bailey. Bailey
Yeah.
scampered in for the touchdown. They tied it up 20-20, 3:28.
We could go a step further. It's a Wonderful Life of George Bailey, right? We could do that. but
That's a
I-
good point.
I don't
but
know if we
no,
won't
our
go there,
viewership,
yeah.
there's probably only, well, it depends. Our demographic is not really good with the younger generations.
Yeah.
Good kick, Parker, and we needed that.
Very nice.
It is fielded in the end zone. That's an automatic touchback where the Wolfpack will take over 1st and 10. Good football game. It's been exciting, to say the least. Williamsport has had some moments. Wilkes Barre has had some moments.
Well, it's been a game of runs. It was a 13-0 run start for the Millionaires and a 20-0 run for the Wolfpack, and now we're back on a 7-0 run for the Millionaires. So we'll see where it goes from here. Big defensive stop is an understatement.
So the defense, I would hope that they keep aggressive. But we'll see.
Get to the ball.
1st and 10, backs are in the eye. Quarterback is under center. Going to go with the tailback give. Tries to get to the outside, and he is still on his feet. Now gets bumped out of bounds after a pickup of 5.
Yeah, Jamel Bailey, after a 5-yard pickup, was able to push him out of bounds. So good defense by the Millionaires.
It's number 26, Devon Underwood. And again, just a junior, just a little guy, but he is just so quick bouncing around and scat back.
Yeah, the Wolfpack is loaded with athletes for sure.
That stops the clock, Mike, with 3:20. 2nd down and 5. Backs are in the eye. Going to go with the pitch. Underwood tries to get to the outside. There is a flag. Good tackle. Great tackle. You name it. Bunch of people in on the stop.
Yeah, that was needed, but we're anxious to see what's going to happen with the flag. It looks like they're pointing hold. It's like a hold for the Wolfpack, so that's going to back them up even more.
You almost kind of have that conversation. You know, it was a loss of.
Well, they are going to decline it.
Okay.
So they took the loss.
Yep.
Which changes the down to 3rd. And there is an injury on the far side. I'm not sure. Hopefully he's okay. He just kind of fell down. You got to hope he's okay on the far side, a Wolfpack player.
We got an injured Williamsport Millionaire as well. We're going to take a timeout. This is the high school football game of the week. And we're back here. I'm thinking it's a cramp. And again, we've seen this. Now, it looks like our staff is going to go over, and it looks like everybody is okay.
It could be the on-resident doctor as well. I'm not sure. I'm not sure if that's a student trainer or our local physician that's required to be on duty for the evening.
And they've had a busy night tonight, man. We got to, give some love out to our guy, Aiden Everett, and I'll reach out to him a little later.
Absolutely.
But, man, just not good, especially last home game. You're a senior and good kid, and hopefully everything's all right. But, and taking him away in an ambulance. But
Yeah.
I think he had his wits.
Yeah.
It was more of an extreme elbow injury.
Absolutely, elbow or arm, but he stood up in his own power and got onto the stretcher.
Third down and 9. We got full house backfield. Can't bring him down. He is still on his feet as it looks like he will finally get tackled after he picks up 4. But that is the toughest 4-yard gain I've seen in a long time.
But that was not the quarterback. That looked like a wildcat formation by the Wolfpack. So they did a wildcat formation with Jordan Kieslowski back at the quarterback, playing quarterback. And he just took the ball and took off with it.
And I'll tell you what, Jordan had he had a bunch of guys miss. Now this is a big-time 4th down. Originally they were thinking about going for it, but I don't know. So now they're in punting formation.
Yeah, well now the discipline, you need to hold your stance. You can't jump off sides. Now, fortunately, an offsides does not give them an automatic first down, but you don't want to give them 5 yards and make it 4th and very short.
Or a roughing the punter. So they're just going to let him go, let him kick it away as Giovanni calls for the fair catch right there about the 45-yard line where the Millionaires will take over 2:07. 2:07 left to go here in the 4th quarter. First and 10, Mike.
So now you just need to get into field goal range, but you still got to be concerned because that extra point was a little shaky there with a new holder. And the defense from the Wolfpack had a nice beat on the ball, but they were close to blocking an extra point. So you just got to get in Parker Johnson's field goal range and hope for good things to happen if we can't put the ball in the end zone.
I want to say the Millionaires have 2 timeouts remaining, but don't quote me on that, but I think so.
Well, that's according to the scoreboard.
First and 10. Going to go with the run off the right-hand side. That is, I believe, Whaley, and Whaley gets tackled after he picks up 5. And it looks like Coach Pearson is going to take a timeout. We're going to take a timeout with him as well. So with 157 left to go here in the 4th quarter, we're tied 20-20. High school football game of the week.
Tonight's game is brought to you by AC Cruise. Everything from auto, home, life, renters, and business insurance. Give them a call at 505-1276. Park Pizza, the best pizza in town. You will find them on Memorial Avenue next to historic Bowman Field. Give them a buzz, 322-9024.
All right, Mike, let's go ahead and do a quick reset. 157 left to go here in the 4th quarter. The score is tied 20-20. 2nd down and 5. The Williamsport Millionaires have the ball at the 50-yard line.
So the Williamsport needs just to make sure they keep their composure, keep pushing forward, positive yardage. And the Wolfpack, of course, is looking for a stop. So again, 157 from a lot that can happen.
Way tries to set up the screen, has all day, and it looks like there's a penalty flag, and no way. If they're going to call that, I cannot. That is just unbelievable.
Well, I don't see the flag, but
it's closest right in front of the Williamsport bench, and you have got to be kidding me. That had nothing to do with the play whatsoever. We'll have to see what the
I see
call
it. It is in front of the Williamsport bench. I don't quite understand that. That was a heck of a call.
Oh, it had everybody fooled.
Oh, it's going to be against Wilkes-Barre.
Jeez, I thought it was against Zion on the kind of a chippy block, but life is good. As Mike, you got all kinds of angles. You're in the booth.
Yeah. Yeah, it looked like it was a little personal foul perhaps against the Wolfpack on the near side by the bench is what they're going to call.
Personal foul against the Wolfpack.
That's a huge call.
Oh, my goodness,
The
Mike.
Wolfpack coaches are a little like, are you serious? How do you make that call at this stage of the game?
Well, they're asking, can we get an explanation? Because it happened right on the Williamsport bench, and I was more concerned. I thought they called like a hold or a legal block on Zion, and it went the total direction.
Yeah, did our coaches throw the flag?
It almost looked like it, man.
I don't know.
That goes all the way to a 1st and goal.
Wow.
Are you kidding me?
That is a big call here at this stage of the game. But nonetheless, it's 1st and goal from the 7-yard line for the Millionaires with 1:40 remaining.
1:40 left to go on the clock. 1st and goal, as you said, Mike. Backs are to either side of the senior quarterback, Elijah Way. Going to go with the run up the middle. Tries to make something happen. Gets back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard.
So Elijah Way, good senior leadership here. He watched the play clock get down low and let the actual game clock wind down because you don't want to score too quickly here. But at the same time, you do need to score.
You want, and you're right. Your holder isn't, and I get it. You don't want to settle for a field goal, but hey, we're inside of a minute. 2nd down and goal from the 6-yard line. Inside of 50 seconds. Now 12 on the play clock. Bailey off to the left-hand side, makes one man miss. He'll go in for the touchdown, Mike.
I called, as soon as he got the ball, I raised my hands.
And I just tackled you.
Yeah,
sorry.
I took a shot to the ribs there. I hope
I know.
I got to move a stove to the bar. I don't know. My ribs are, hopefully they're okay.
Forget about it. You guys got to get smart and start hiring people.
Yeah.
Like hiring our offensive line.
Man, nice job. How about Jamel Bailey, though?
Big time play.
Man. Nice run, Jamel Bailey. So here's the all-important extra point here.
This is a big extra point. 40.8 seconds. Williamsport takes the lead. Here comes the snap. Good hold. Kick is up, and that is perfect.
Almost hit
Mike,
the
that hit the scoreboard. That almost
scoreboard.
hit your house.
Yeah, it was pretty close.
Boom. Just like that, the Williamsport Millionaires find a way. Got maybe a little lucky on the penalty, but we'll take it. So that will 27-20 high school football game of the week.
Tonight's game is brought to you by Palco Federal Credit Union. Palco has been taking care of its members since 1938. For more information on how Palco can help you with your financial needs, visit their site at www.palcofcu.org. Susquehanna Marble and Granite. Come check out the largest selection of slabs in the land. Give them a call at 940-0054. Susquehanna Marble and Granite.
Welcome back, STA Stadium. I agree with you, Mike. We talked about it off the air. Parker, kick this into the end zone, please.
Yeah, starting from the 20 would be a huge boost for the Millionaires.
As he gets a good kick, and my goodness.
Right on
kicked
cue.
Yep, and that's a good one. So the Wolfpack will take over with 40.8 seconds left to go. They got to go a long ways. They trail by 7.
And they need 7. They can't settle for a field goal. They need to get in the end zone. They're 80 yards away. But now the defense of the Millionaires need to step up, be disciplined, make the plays, contain people in front of them. Don't let somebody behind you.
Got a bunch of defensive backs into the football game. We got 10 people out on the field. Hopefully they realize it. Now they do. As the Wolfpack will send 3 wide receivers to the top, as I would hope that Giovanni gets back. As has some time, throws over the middle. It is incomplete. Had a guy wide open.
He was. That middle of the field, the zone, they're leaving that middle of the defense wide open.
Incomplete pass. A lot of people looking at each other. What am I supposed to do? Rush the quarterback, will you?
Yeah, they had all day to throw.
They almost had one guy attempting. So, all right. Incomplete. God, I'm nervous. I don't know why. But 33 seconds left to go in the game.
Yeah, it'd be nice to see a little more pressure on the quarterback and not give him all day to throw that.
I would blitz some guys. I would do something.
Jaden
Minor
Ransom.
gets on the
that was-
outside, and we got some pursuit.
Jaden Ransom.
Has some throws, and he's going to throw it up in the air, and
Oh,
it is
it's picked
intercepted.
off. Picked
Zion
off.
Hughes.
Zion Hughes.
He's going to go in for the
Seal
touchdown.
the deal.
Seals it. My man.
What a great play by the sophomore, Zion Hughes.
That ball was in the air for a long time.
Yeah, and he was drooling on that one. He could see that one coming a mile away.
You know, it's great when you're chest bumping the assistant coaches.
Yeah. At least they didn't hurt my ribs like you did.
No,
so.
sorry, man. I got excited.
Yeah, what a nice play.
That's fantastic.
That was needed.
And kudos to the young quarterback. I mean, trying to keep something going.
Yeah, and he threw off his back foot, which probably not a good idea, but he didn't really have much of a choice. Zion Hughes, heck of a play as we saw the replay there. Nice play.
And it looks like Coach Pearson is going to take a timeout, make sure everybody's all right. He's worried about Zion because Zion just celebrated and like, hey, get out there and why don't you hold?
Yeah, really.
Hey, we're going to take a timeout as well. High school football, game of the week. Tonight's game is brought to you by Sampson's Plumbing and Heating. Brian and the gang are fantastic. They can help you in any bind. Give them a call at 419-8006. Sampson Plumbing and Heating. Yoder's Insurance. With offices in Lewisburg, Danville, Clark Summit, Montoursville, and now Muncie, Yoder Insurance offers a variety of different options for you. Give them a call today for a no-obligation quote at 523-1136 or visit them on. And here comes the point after, Mike. Low snap. Zion does a nice job getting it down, and it is up. It is good. So with 17.9 seconds to go in the ball game, 34-20, the Millionaires are on top.
And that extra point spared my house. That was a low line drive.
That was an ugly.
I wasn't worried about that one hitting the house, but he got the job done nonetheless. Looks like, what do they say, looks like a swish in the book, right?
Yes. And, yeah, I hope some of my golfers don't hit one like that tomorrow.
Yeah.
It's going to be cold. Shawnee on the Delaware, man. I don't even know what conference we're in anymore at Lycoming, but we're playing in the conference tournament.
Yeah, frost
Just
warning
kidding.
perhaps. I just saw a weather alert on my
I
phone
know.
about a frost warning here in
great.
Williamsport, so it's going to be a chill. It's getting cold, and my nose is cold.
It is. As what a I'm excited just because a tale of two halves, and I got to be honest with you, man. I didn't think we were going to find a way to pull this out. Then finally, we just had some guys make some plays.
Williamsport played 2 good quarters tonight. They really,
I agree.
Two. They didn't really play well the second
No.
and third, but they played a good first and fourth.
And it was good enough. So here comes the low liner. It's going to be fielded right at the 1 yard line. As there's one missed tackle, there's another, and he is going to get roughed up out of bounds, and that will stop the clock with 9.2 seconds left to go. As the Wolfpack, now we go to the drawing board. And again, I'm not much of a statistics guy, but there was a lot of different variables in order for us to host next week.
Yes, and it could happen. And how crazy this ends a losing streak for the Millionaires. This will give them a 1-game winning streak at the end of the season, which hopefully will springboard the Millionaires into the postseason.
And that's all you need.
So some confidence, and they played well last week as well. So there's a tackle on the defensive lineman.
Man, that kid is fast, and he will go out of bounds, and that
0.7 seconds.
0.7, and they will stop it.
Well, they're winding the clock. He didn't get out of bounds, so they're going to wind the clock on the first. As soon as they move the chains, they're going to wind the clock.
Okay.
So he probably should have scooted out of bounds to save the clock, but.
Yeah, no worry. And it looks like the Williamsport Millionaires will prevail. Great comeback. Yes, believe it or not, they did have to come back, and they scored the last 14, and it was a good team win, and we'll talk more about that we're going to pause momentarily, get a couple more of the sponsors some love, and then Mike and I will wrap it up. So high school football game of the week. Your player of the game is sponsored by Sampson's Plumbing and Heating. Brian and the gang are fantastic. They can help you in any bind. Give them a call at 419-8006. Sampson Plumbing and Heating. High school football game of the week right here on IPTSportsNet.com. I'll tell you what, man, it has been a lot of fun. And tonight was the topping or the cherry, the icing on the cake, because our beloved Williamsport Millionaires found a way to get it done. And yes, they played 2 good quarters. They didn't play their greatest game, but it was good enough, and they had some guys make some plays down the stretch. So, Mike, I'll tell you what, that was a fantastic ball game towards the end.
Yeah, it was exciting. It kept us here to the end, and hopefully the folks at home kept them watching to the end, because it was a very nice come from behind and way to solid win for the Millionaires, which takes them now to 5-5 on the season.
And I'll tell you what, they started off 4-0. Maybe everybody thought like, oh my gosh, this is the year. And then all of a sudden they got into their heart of the schedule. Not knocking the first couple of games who they played, but man, I'll tell you what, you got Jersey Shore, you got Shamokin, you got some teams like Hollidaysburg. They're going to make some noise in their respective divisions and classifications. So again, kudos to Williamsport Millionaires. They're moving on. They do need some help, but they might have a chance, believe it or not, to host a playoff game next week.
Yeah, I'm hoping Athletic Director Sean McKinn will share the good news with us here probably by Saturday, maybe Sunday at the latest.
Yep.
That there will be a home playoff game here, right here at STA Stadium.
That's pretty cool.
Next week.
That's pretty cool. All right, before we sign it off, let's go ahead and talk a little bit about our players of the game. Mike and I, we're going to make an exception tonight, just because it's senior night. So go ahead. Who you got?
So I think the players of the game.
With the Z.
With the Z, sure, with the Z. But we got to give some love to the team. I mean, this is a team win tonight. It really was. Both ends of the ball, offense, defense, and special teams.
Yep.
I mean, it was a total win, total team effort, and we send the seniors off on senior night on a victory. They'll remember that the rest of their lives.
It's well said, my friend, and I would say that got to give a little love to Aiden Everett. Aiden was carted off in the ambulance, and we're just hoping we'll probably get the word, and just what a great kid, and you hate to see that, but a lot of good things.
Yeah, probably shoot his mom a note here tonight. Probably wait till tomorrow. I don't want to do it tonight, but maybe wait till tomorrow and say, hey, how's our boy doing?
Yep, and great kid, and that was a good team win, and something that they needed. They came into this game on a 5-game skid. Now they picked up that win. They head into the postseason. You can see the jubilation. This is what it's all about. So, Mike, hey, man, it was a ball. It was a ball. We're not really going to do much on the playoff end. No worries. We'll talk about that later. But I think we're going to be doing some basketball, and that's fantastic. I'm excited about it. You are. And I can't say enough about all of our sponsors. They have been fantastic. Without them, we wouldn't be able to do this. And, also the listeners each week, those that view us, the feedback has been amazing, and we're only going to get better. Trust me, we're only going to get better.
Absolutely. Good team. This is a good team.
Great team. So, again, this is the final send-off for our guys down the road. You got Kyle, you got Mike, you got Nick Caringi, you got my man Mike Lundy. My name is Jamie Spencer. This is the final score for the final time. Williamsport 34, Wilkes Barre 20. This has been the high school football game of the week.